Yeah, because literally he sounded like he wasn't echoing, and now I don't know.
Do I
I
sound smooth? Do I sound like a radio host? Hell no, not even close.
all I know on my end of the spectrum, this shit was pissing me off. I was about to throw some shit.
Struggling,
This
struggling.
goofy ass damn system want to act crazy. Got to fucking factory reset some shit, and now the shit want to work.
Computer be cheating.
Oh my god, how you doing, sir?
I'm chilling, brother. How you living, man?
Outside of the technical difficulties that I swear we still having, nobody said nothing about your sound yet. So I'm going off the assumption it's just something with my shit that sounds crazy.
You ain't think, baby, we should have fixed this before you hit live? You just like, nah, fuck it. Oh, I ain't supposed to
Oh, let's say something now.
curse yet. Say something now.
Yeah, it's my headphones. It's
You see?
yeah, it's my headphones. There we go. There we
Okay,
go.
now you mute.
No, I'm not.
You, okay, now I hear you. Wait.
Yeah. This the trap, bro. This how it's supposed to sound. We don't got high quality fucking. This the trap for a reason, bro.
Come on, can we do better? You know, can we upgrade the trap? You know what I'm saying? Can we get on
Hey.
this renovation?
If y'all niggas like, share, subscribe, and buy some merch,
Hey, give one of the shirts, baby. Give one of the shirts.
oh shit, something. Niggas out here struggling, B. Ah yes, Cuban B.
Uh,
Alright, that's
That's how
oh
we start
shit.
this shit, man. That's how we start this here. But we here, man. We here. Man. Glad I could make it 2 weeks in a row. Shocker.
Y'all on CPT. Facts, bro.
Oh man, you already know. Come on, man.
All right, so let me just get the elephant out the way in the room. So I want to share this shit with y'all. This actually might be my last stream for the month
Tell them why.
because our house is currently under contract and we are selling the house hopefully in the next couple of weeks. We'll be in closing and we'll be moving the trap to a new spot. All right. So, yes, good.
Go clap. I won't go crazy.
Good gunshots. You know what? I'll do it myself. All right, we got the we out of here, coach. So we about to.
Hey, they moving on up to the ATL high rises.
But nah, we ain't doing all that. But what happened was I was looking at the landscape of real estate in Atlanta, and it got to a point where I'm really thinking, do I want to continue funneling money into something that eventually will pan out, but it feels like a money pit, or just cut my losses, take my profit and run? And I'm going to take my profit and run, because without telling y'all what I'm going to be making off this shit, they came with the right number. No Diddy. So.
Not bad. Not bad. I've been there. Clearly, I sold my house last year and had to make that decision. Do I renovate? Do I pay this bread? Because I had to get a roof. And that was a lot of money. And I was like, maybe I'll sell because, I did want to upgrade, did want some more space. I got this room, this extra room. So I was in that boat. I ain't making what you making, but I came out pretty decent. Even though there are days when I want to throw this house in the fucking trash, by the way.
Oh yeah, you told me the stories. That shit. I'm not laughing at you.
Motherfucking Syntex Homes, you can kiss my ass, okay? Syntex Homes, kiss my ass.
Oh god.
Like, I want to burn this whole motherfucking neighborhood.
Sold my homie a fucking house with an in-ground pool that he didn't know it came with this shit.
Again, people just know part of the reason why I was MIA last year. Again, my upstairs bathroom flooded through my kitchen.
New construction, by the way. Remind them.
2 months into me being in this motherfucker, they just fixed the repair job maybe 2 months ago. I had a line in my ceiling in my kitchen for about a year that they never came back and fixed. And I still got other issues. I would never, ever buy another new home ever again. Never in a million years. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Never again.
Bro.
Now let me get off my high horse because I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad.
Bro, you talk about never buy a new house. Remind you, I bought a renovated house, partially renovated. That shit ain't no better, nigga. Hold on, remind you, because you've been around the block a couple times. You know what I'm saying? You're not new to this real estate shit. This was my first home. Nigga didn't do his due diligence like he's supposed to.
But you know what? It ain't even about your due diligence at this point.
Oh, boy.
If you don't get you a house that was built in like 1910, you can forget it. It's trash. At this point, it might as well be trash. Because like my old house, the one I was in before this one, was built in 77. Like overall, construction was fine. I ain't have nowhere near the problems I have over here, outside of having to replace a AC unit. Which again, it was about that time, cost me a whole lot of money. Good God. And it was August, just had to write them a check. But goodness gracious, my kitchen didn't flood. You know what I'm saying? My kitchen didn't flood.
For those who are, I know we gonna get to the topics and shit. We just, saying ripping for more people pull up and shit. For those buying a new house, please, 1, do your due diligence. 2, speaking from experience, if your house is anywhere between 1,100 to 2,000 square feet, make sure that shit has the right size AC unit outside. Nigga! So how the fuck, I was like, for 5 years, right? I'm thinking like, why only half my house feels cold? The other half feel like, like a bris.
Like a what it is. A sauna.
Bruh, that office where we got the sweatshop. Hey, appreciate you pulling up, Alex. I hope you're doing well.
The sweatshop.
It's a sweatshop for real, bro. Cause that shit is crazy. That shit was crazy during the summer. We couldn't even work in that shit. So yeah, the bats question definitely. The spot's going to be like a content spot because we consolidating a lot of shit, getting rid of a lot of shit we don't need. Shit. The only thing about moving though is like if we get a spot right that has washer and dryer available, like we already have a washer and dryer. So now I'm thinking like, damn, do a nigga do like an estate sale, or it's like just put an ad out, be like, hey, they first come, first serve. Anything you can pick about this bitch, you can have it.
Oh, no. Hold on, bro. You better get on that offer up tip. Offer up, Facebook Marketplace, all that stuff, man.
Remind you,
sell it first.
But we're not dealing with like a realtor. You know what I'm saying? I stole this shit myself.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm not paying nobody no 6%. All the money coming this way. So,
hey, man, let me get a loan, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Whataburger down the street.
Hey, bro, we can talk about that shit off the stream, bro. You know what I'm saying? Again, don't let these niggas tie my pockets. You know what I'm saying?
I know you got at least $20 on.
We'll talk after the stream. $20, motherfucker.
Had a death in the family 3 times.
Oh man. Boy, if I had to bury my father 3 times, nigga, I'll be shattered my whole existence.
Just keep shattering.
Why we keep talking about this nigga, bro?
I'm sorry, man. It's funny. I'm sorry. Go continue, my brother. Continue.
Oh man. So yeah. This motherfucker, bro. So all the money coming this way. So now it's like the moment we hear back from them as far as the inspection goes, then they'll come back with a closing date. So that could be as quick as next week or as late as the end of this month. You see what I'm saying? So like time is of the essence when it comes to this shit, which I like. So we already seen a spot. Like I already like price wise, a little expensive, but between what we accumulated as far as the selling of this home, and we still work and we got side hustles, it's affordable.
That's all that matters. As long as the bills can be paid, no problem.
It's roomy. It's in the cut. It has security, and that's one thing about Atlanta. You make sure you get a spot that has security.
Wait. Security like a human, or security like my security?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
I'm about to say, man, I can run you some over there real quick if you need me to.
Oh, nah. As soon as the ink is dry on that check, bruh, it's gonna look like I work for the Taliban out this bitch. That fucking Weezy, I got army guns. Shit. But it's a spot we seen, like it's like gate code, you know what I'm saying, cameras everywhere and shit.
Yeah.
If we get a house, like a rent a house, if we rent a house and shit, it's still cool. I still go with my Taliban theory. I can rest on my laurels with that and shit. Said Barry just pops and went to Whataburger after the repack.
Well, had Whataburger at the funeral.
Oh man, that was who was catering, bro.
Yeah, he was like Trump.
Yo, matter of fact, fuck this hip hop, this whack ass hip hop beef right now. Yo, how you fall asleep at your trial, nigga?
I mean, if it was boring, shit.
Did you see the pictures?
I saw a clip. Pictures / clips of it, and I was like, wow, because like I got the TV on like right there, so the first thing that popped up was 4-5. Hey man, I mean, I fall asleep maybe a narco like I am sometimes, bro. I get bored, man. I just nod off for a few minutes. What's the problem?
Bruh.
We get tired. I mean, I ain't as old as him, but I'm old enough that, hey man, your boy get tired.
Bruh, I was reading like the proceedings, right? Bruh. The most he can get is 4 years, which is ironic enough is a presidential term.
That's a presidential term.
That's what's crazy about the shit, right? So it's felonies, but the most he can get
is 4 years.
It's 4 years. So they try to make sure they try to life expectancy his ass into the grave before he get back into the White House. That's one.
Or they can let him be president for 4 years, and then as soon as he's done, then they put him in jail for 4 years.
Possibly. The crazy thing is though, is that we all know this shit. It goes without saying. If he was black, bro. if he was a nigga.
Bruh, OJ body ain't even cold yet.
Bruh.
I'm saying OJ body ain't even cold.
R.I.P. OJ. R.I.P. Uncle O.
For real. I mean, we can talk about that or a hint about it, but there's a couple of things I do want to say about that.
Bruh, yeah, we'll spin the block on that. But R.I.P. Uncle O. Like, cause come on. My blackness will not permit me to say he's guilty. I'll tell you that shit right now.
Not one bit.
If you looking for me to be like, justice finally after all these years, nah. Because if my homie was fucking my wife in my bed driving my car, but I digress. What's that Chris Rock joke? I ain't saying he should have killed him, but I understand.
We'll like I said, we'll come back.
Yeah, but yeah, the Trump trial, bruh, is hilarious.
That's fucked up, Alex. I'm sorry. Alex is so fucked up.
I was trying to go by it and shit.
It hit me, and it was just like I couldn't. I'm sorry, Alex. You ain't shit. I ain't laughing at that, but that is fucking funny.
Nah, that's funny.
That's fucking funny. I could look, man. I can laugh at some funny shit. It'd be fucked up, but it's funny.
You can't. bro. The dark humor we be laughing at. Come on, bro.
Hey man, we can't never expose those
Yeah,
those conversations.
yeah. The show will be canceled for real.
We'll be canceled forever.
Oh man.
yeah.
All right. So, excuse me. The facts, him. If he was black, 400 years off rip.
Off the rip.
The thing is about this whole thing, it's a spectacle, bruh. It's a spectacle. Just because, just look at the people involved in this. Look what they charging him with. Look what the fuck they bringing to the table far as like evidence. I don't even think they really want to convict him. I just think they're trying to like bleed him to the point where he can't afford to run a presidential campaign. But at the same time, he doesn't have to run like a full-fledged one just because his whole base is grassroots anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Talk about grassroots. That's a hell of a grassroots. Cause I mean,
I'm just saying.
but I disagree with the portion about his presidential campaign because he's still gonna get money. He's still gonna get donors like this, and it's not even going. I still don't even think it's going to ruin him personally financially. It's gonna hurt, but that motherfucker's got disgustingly old money. So this still might be a drop in the bucket for him. He's still gonna have presidential donations. So I think they were doing this more or less to prevent him, hoping that this will stop him from running for president. And instead, all it did was make it even more, I don't know,
Polarizing. It's galvanizing his base. They got something to talk about.
It got them to be like, they're gonna make him a martyr. They're
You,
gonna make Trump a martyr.
you see what he doing? We definitely have to get him in there now so he could drain the swamp.
Right, like this is literally there
Oh.
galvanizing that whole base, and so they're gonna run crazy. And again, I don't like either one of these candidates. Like I said in the Discord, put them both in the ring. Let them fight to the end. Whoever win, you get to be president for a day. For a day, and then hopefully you expire too, as Train said the juice expired. Let one of them expire because at this point, I don't want a 78-year-old and an 80-plus-year-old running this country. At this point, especially because neither one of them give a damn about us. Unfortunately, one of them blatantly can't stand you, and the other one will smile in your face and then turn around and stab you in the back.
Bro. The fact that, and of course, Nene Legacy, that is right. This is not the Fulton County trial. This is the New York State versus Donald Trump. I think it's the state. Yeah, state versus Donald Trump. The thing is though, like and they got him on tape in Fulton County. Like I remember that happened like it was yesterday. Like they got him on tape, and which is crazy though. You figure somebody who allegedly dealt with like mobsters to get like contracts to build buildings in New York. He knows not to talk on the phone. This motherfucker can't shut up. He just talks a lot, bro. He just keeps talking.
Well, look at it. How his Twitter account was. Like he was all day, all night. Like my man was supposed to be running the country. He doing this. Twitter fingers. So, I mean...
Bruh, 2 in the morning, he's on Twitter.
I mean, what you doing at 2 o'clock in the morning, fam?
Nothing I want to say on stream, but it has something to do with, Anita knows. But anyway, just nigga here. This dude rather be tweeting 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. But the thing is, even though it's not the Fulton County prosecution, he, like you said, bro, like they try to make him into a martyr. They try to bleed his assets. Oh, matter of fact, side note, shout out to y'all idiots that actually like like bought stock in the Trump Communications for True Social? Cause that shit went down quicker than a hole on prom night. That shit went...
What were y'all? The people that did that, y'all didn't. Look, I understand that man has a base that is rabid, and honestly, I would have bought those gold Trump shoes, but not to keep. It would have been to flip because I'm a hustler in shoes, especially. I would have bought them shoes and flipped them on StockX and made me about $1,500. But there ain't nothing that man sells that I would buy. There ain't a single thing.
Bruh.
The people that invested or spent money in that, y'all got to be some of the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet.
Bruh,
Leave it at that.
I could spot a Ponzi scheme from a mile away. The fact... shout out to Plas. Plas said this shit best. If all it takes for him is to show up to KFC, buy y'all chicken and milkshakes, and sell y'all sneakers, then he's the president y'all deserve.
Now,
Y'all the dumbest Negroes on the planet, bro.
but again, like I said in the Discord, again, have it both ways. Because again, Biden did tell everybody, particularly,
Yeah, facts.
if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Which is ironic for a man who didn't want his kids to be around black people. Which is ironic for the man who locked up a lot of people.
What was that? The 94?
The crime bill.
Yeah, the crime bill. Was it 94 or 96?
94.
Okay.
Which is, so again, I get what Plies is trying to say, even though I find Plies to be a rather annoying human being for a number of reasons. I get it. Like that's one thing to say because unfortunately we are kind of trained to be Democrats forever. But those are the same people that stab you in the back. Like I have a problem with that. Like I have a serious problem with that.
It's a problem because it's basically it's the same coin, just two different sides.
That's my point.
Like-
that is literally my point. Don't pick one side or the other. They're both trash.
How about
Again.
instead of flipping the coin, how about just throw the coin away and find a new fucking coin?
Again, put them off in the ring, let them fight to the end, and then let the other one expire the next day. Again, like it doesn't make any sense to me to pick one side or the other. Like I live in Houston, clearly. I live in Texas. I've been in the South my entire life, and light went up. I've been around racists forever. I like my racism up front.
Oh yes,
I like my racism up front.
because at least I know where you stand when you like that throw a rock, hide your hand bullshit. Like that's I hate that shit.
Like I said, I like my racists right up front. And you know what? I'm cool with them kind of people. I mean, I can converse with them because at least I know where they're coming from. I don't like the ones that say, I like black people and then turn around and nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's no.
Like that bothers me to my core. I like my racism up front because at least I know where you come from and I'm cool with it.
And that's
I can accept that.
And that's the problem with like politics in general is that for one, the founding races, I don't call them the founding fathers, the founding races, the rapers, to their credit, they wanted a system where it was for the people, by the people. You know what I'm saying? For their people, because let's be honest, we wasn't thought about until Emancipation Proclamation. But I digress. But at the same time, they knew the problem with a two-party system. Now we're stuck with that bullshit. And the third option is like the independents. They so disassociated from reality half the time. You can't talk to them about anything. And the fact that, bruh, like how we got senators in the White House, in Congress, excuse me, and congressmen who's been around since the Civil Rights Movement. Some of these motherfuckers gotta go. We just can't blame the presidents all the time and shit. It's these duly elected officials that you kept around and you don't want to do your due diligence. And niggas always complain like, oh, the president didn't do this, Biden ain't shit. Man, Trump gonna give us a goddamn stimmy again. bruh. But if your man's getting locked up on a RICO charge, you know what I'm saying, or not even RICO, excuse me, on a like a petty drug charge, right? You know that's got more to do with your elected officials locally than fucking the president has to do anything. Niggas just vote every 4 years, but don't want to vote for no aldermans, don't want to vote for their senators, don't want to vote for their congressmen. They just keep just playing the status quo and don't realize what the fuck is going on or looking at the bigger picture.
Because that requires research.
And
That
and,
requires you to
and reading.
read. And reading is fundamental. Bleed.
Facts
I'm gonna
though.
come back to that. I'm gonna come back to
Yeah. We gonna spend a block on that.
You know what's happening, brother. But to that, it requires reading, and reading again is fundamental. Everybody knows who the president is. Like that's the easy one. But your local judges, your mayors, your congressmen, those people. I agree with you to an extent. They do have a lot more power than people realize. But I still go back to President Tangerine. He just got in office and he said, you know what? I don't like this. Let's change the law. Sign, he show everybody, look what I did. And then it's in the law. So that man proved president do whatever the hell he want. And I'll give him props for that because he was like, F it, watch me do this and see if anybody stops me. And nobody did. So now I look at the guy in office right now. He's just like, well, kind of, we'll see. Come on, brother. Like the dude before you did it. Why can't you do it? And in the previous 44, 45 of y'all ain't do nothing. Our whole system is just broken. It's just broken, and it's sad to see. It makes me want to go buy land in a whole nother country. Like, just get the fuck out of here. Because, to go back to what True Belief said, I think we're already in the beginnings of World War III, which, by the way, I would advise everybody go watch the movie Civil War. It is a great, great movie. It puts a lot of things in perspective. I don't want to talk about it right now, but
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I didn't get a chance to see it this weekend. I want to see that shit though.
I would implore people to go watch Civil War just to see some of the things in there, and you'll see some of the inner working that we kind of starting to deal with right now, or actually are dealing with right now, and what it could be. But we'll still save that for the next day. But continue to watch the system of our whole. It's just fucked up. It's just fucked up, and it's like nobody cares. It's just capitalism runs everything. Capitalism and racism. It's a lot of isms. It's a lot of isms.
God bless America.
It's a lot of isms going on around here. But that in particular, that two-party system, that should be dismantled. I'm sounding shaky. What I sound like? Do I sound bad?
You sound good on mine.
I don't know. See me said I'm sounding shaky. I don't know. I can't hear. I don't have any. Yeah,
I hear him on here, and he sound good. It's Sim, it might be your damn internet, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Hey man, you on that AOL?
Man, get off the damn Wi-Fi, bro.
Well, I'll say if anybody else hears it, please say something. I'll go back and all I'm gonna do is unplug it and plug it back in, anyways. Okay. Maybe something happened.
Oh, it's fine now. Okay.
Okay, I don't know what happened, but in general, most things are usually an odd number. Most things are like an odd number, like 3, 5. 3 judges, 5 judges, 7 judges, something like that. We have basically 2. It's either or. This is first take. This is pardon the interruption. This is first things first. This is mano a mano. Republicans versus Democrats. Independents don't even count because these motherfuckers, I don't know what they're doing. But a lot of things I think should be changed. And a 3-party system should be implemented. Just in general. Because what we got right now, this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it.
This has to do with what we talking about, but not really. I'm gonna be honest with you, bruh. like over the number of years, like I really got sick of niggas like talking like they really want to make some change. Because anytime something happens in society, right, motherfuckers be the first one to say, "Yeah, we got damn need to do this, yada yada yada, I need to do that," right? But let me break it down though. And I'm speaking for personal experience. I done served my country. I done taught Sunday school. I done did community outreach. I done fucking like when I was younger with my pops, fed the homeless and shit. It's a lot of niggas talking, and none of these niggas is willing to do any fucking thing. And I vote every fucking year when it's available, whether it's presidential or locally. So it's a lot of niggas that claim they want change, but y'all not willing to be the change, bro. And I'm tired of hearing y'all niggas. And it's nothing to do. This has nothing to do with you, Black. I'm just speaking out in general because niggas is pissing me off. The moment y'all niggas is ready to storm the Capitol, I promise I will be there with y'all. But until then, shut the fuck up. Cause I'm tired of hearing y'all niggas complain. Oh, shit ain't going to change, man. Fuck the government, yada yada yada. Nigga, y'all don't do shit though. Y'all literally don't do shit but fucking bitch and moan and don't even fucking try to change your surroundings.
Change your neighborhood.
Oh, exactly. You don't teach generational wealth. You don't teach your kids the responsibility of credit. Only time they know about credit is when they fucking graduate from high school, and now they got a fucking 400 credit score because you kept putting their name on a fucking water bill and keep not paying that shit. You stupid motherfuckers.
People still do that? I thought that stopped in the 90s.
Nigga. Shout out to my brother-in-law, right? My brother-in-law DJ, all his kids when they graduated, they got 700 plus credit scores.
Shout out to him.
You feel me? I know
Shout out to him.
I know you doing the same shit. He got his goddamn. He put their kids as an authorized user. Do not give them the card
Just pay the bill.
And swipe life and pay the bill on time. And now when they graduate, they not behind the 8 ball. They in front of the 8 ball. Motherfuckers do not want to do the bare minimum because you're not hustling for your name. You hustling for your last name, bro. So all this shit we talk about the government, yada yada, do this, they don't do that. We need to get this orange bastard back in the White House because he gonna give us a stimmy. Or we need to get this old fart out of here because he can't put 2 words together and shit. But you're not doing nothing to better your surroundings or to better your community. But you just want another stimulus check so you can fucking flip that shit and then cry over the next 4 years talking about this motherfucker ain't do shit for you. Sound like a goddamn hoe. I'm sorry, I'm just mad. I've been drinking a little bit. Ooh. Fuck this shit.
Ooh. Well, I haven't been drinking. Ain't been smoking. I would just say, to the whole credit thing, because my graduation gift was 2 credit cards, and no knowledge of credit whatsoever. Needless to say, I was swiping away and never paid the bill. My granddad was 18. I'm 41 now. So now I understand. And like I said, my daughter's about to turn 12 here pretty soon. So in about 3 years, I will add her. Like I have a credit card I've had since like 2008, 2009. Granted, it's a Capital One. It's pure trash. But for anybody that knows anything about credit.
Yeah. Sim said put the air horn because, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to positive fathers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Responsible fathers.
But for real, like that card is specifically to put my daughter on it just so she has credit that goes back, you know, by the time, you know, she gets ready, you know, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? It's little things like that. Like you know, from like how I work. Like I work a lot of hours, make a halfway decent salary. But most of that is for my daughter, to give her a head start in life. Whether she decides to go to school, whether she decides to open a business, I don't care. Just making it her life a lot easier than what I had. And I think another thing that would help out a lot is mentoring. Like I'm now the old head at the job. I got a lot of young guys, you know, in their early to mid 20s. even early 30s, that kind of look up to me. I drop some gems on them just from the life that I live. There's little things like that people should do, just in general, especially our people.
Facts, bro.
I've been
Pay,
around other
pay the shit forward, bro. Like, damn, like if you
right,
got knowledge, pay the shit forward. Niggas don't even want to
right.
do that shit.
What's the point of having knowledge if you're not going to share it? Like, how many times, like, even you and I will go back and forth on some things. Hey, man, what do you think about this? Shout out to the folks that we have in the Discord alone. We'll go in there and we'll start talking, about something. I know your wife was talking about a CPA and taxes and stuff. And I've had a CPA for 10 years. I didn't know what the fuck a CPA was. And now that I have one, and my God, whew, thank you. Like I took my CPA and I told other people about him. And now they're on a come up. You know what I'm saying? It's knowledge. Like, share the knowledge. I don't care what it is. It could be about cooking. It could be about finance, business, how to drive a car, how to ride a bike. I don't care. Share it, because you never know who don't have that, who doesn't have that knowledge, who could benefit from it. You never know. And I think we fall short of that, unfortunately.
It's,
I mean, it's a sad thing.
it's the whether you believe this shit is true or not, or if it's a fucking like a essay paper that somebody wrote in college, the Willie Lynch syndrome. A lot of that shit holds true because it's like every man for himself, bro. Like I'm not saying all niggas need to like come together, no Diddy, be kumbaya and shit, because you vibe who you vibe with. But at the same time, if you could like pass on knowledge and wealth to somebody else, that's the key to keep the society growing and progressing and shit. And motherfuckers just don't do that shit no more. Like, me and you always have conversations and shit. Just even though this is a gaming channel, we rarely talk about games and shit when we talk to each other and shit. It's always about financial freedom, life shit, dark humor and shit that we will never tell on this fucking channel. You will never. Maybe on the Patreon if I start one up, but we'll never tell them jokes.
Hey, let me tell you what happened,
bruh.
That's how I usually start,
bruh. But at the same time, man, it's true. Everything you said is true, bruh. Like it's just a sad. I just get so fed up that these interactions and these like streams and shit is therapeutic to just be around some like-minded people that's not always with the fuck shit, not always with the dumb shit, always have something positive to say or something like drop gems for people who watch this now or may watch it on the back end. Who knows? So,
bro, we got gray hair. You know what I'm saying? If you got gray hair, you ain't dropping knowledge. I got a problem with that. I'll take, for example, Simeon. Like, Simeon's an older guy, but he's still a young cat to me. And so anytime I see Simeon even drop something, I just try to like hit him with a little something. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's almost like bring those people in. Because I see other cultures do that for their own. We should do that for our own. It's like we seem to be doing like the exact opposite, at least in this generation. I didn't witness this back in the late 80s. Early 90s, when I was coming up. And now, whether it's because fathers have been taken out the home or people don't care, I don't know what the genesis of this is. But in general, let's bring it back. Let's take care of our people. Don't ever let me get a business where I'm the hiring manager. Because that place gonna be dark as hell. It's gonna be real dark. It might be a little speck of snow in there just to make me legal. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little snowy. It might be a sprinkle or two. Again, just to be legal.
Forecast call for light snow.
You extra light. You know what I'm saying? And even that snow might be a little dark.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But I say that for a number of reasons. But I will simply say nepotism. If you look at a lot of these corporations, they're usually built on nepotism, and we're not even given the chance. So if we're not even given the chance to break through in some of these places, why not create our own? Let's teach that next generation behind us.
Yo, shout, that's why I love my wife, bro. My bad, keep going. I'm here from nepotism. Oh no, fuck that shit. Air Horns, that shit, nigga. We here for nepotism. God damn it. This shit.
For us, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Simeon,
shout out to DEI hires, nigga.
right. But let me just address something real quick, Simeon. Just for me. When I see minorities, in my opinion, has been taken over. And it became gumbo. Like minorities just used to be fried chicken. It used to be us. Now it's everybody. And so we almost get pushed to the side even more, and that becomes an issue that I don't particularly like. But again, I'm a weirdo. I think a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? So I always, when I hear minority or I hear I say that. I don't want to say that out loud. But I hear certain terms and I cringe a little bit. And it bothers me because we almost take the black out of everything and we turn it into a melting pot. And that's all fine and dandy in some instances, but a lot of times we end up getting pushed to the side, which I find to be a problem.
Yeah, we're a fucking afterthought. At the same time, black people are the number one exported commodity from the United States. I think we had this conversation in the last stream.
We talked about music.
Yeah, like
in general.
Bro, like
wait, stop. What your wife said is exactly what I was about to say, and I stopped myself. What your wife said is exactly what I was about to say.
That's why
I stopped myself. I apologize.
No, that's why I was damn, you lucky. I was gonna put that shit on screen. Fuck that shit. Because at the same time, bro, like there's no reason Japanese rappers should know about drill music. That's an American thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
even an American thing. It's a black American.
That's facts. So, like we're the most utilized exported culture out of this bitch, $1 billion industry, and the fact that we refuse to gatekeep and keep these motherfuckers from keep stealing our shit is astounding to me, bruh.
And I'll do you one more. Not only is it stolen from us, it's sold back to us, and we buy it.
Lock, stock, and barrel.
We literally buy the shit that was taken from us. I mean, again, from the... Let me preface this. There's one particular person that's in here that's heard this before. I have no issue with no other race. I'll have nothing against white folks, even though I do wonder about their questionable hygiene tactics that I've seen on the internet. I don't care. Let me put that out. But the Caucasian lady that I think she had braids for like the first time or something, and was like, "Oh, look at this new style I came up with," and we was like, "Wait, what?" Like, bro, we've been doing that for hundreds upon hundreds of years. It was a big deal. I think the model, and I'm dating myself, but I think her name was Bo Derek. I think she was the one who had box braids like in like the 70s. This is how long ago this was. 70s and 80s. They put her on the.
Now to play devil's.
It might have been Farrah Fawcett.
The play devil's advocate though, before you continue your point, some would say those are traditional Nordic braids from Norway because they did have braids at one point. They did. But at the same time, the cradle of human civilization started in motherfucking Africa. So, but I digress. But continue, please.
But if one thing that I see, and I see J879 dot at,
Yeah.
I ain't finna finish all the numbers. Shout out to that brother right there, because he's in Europe, so he has a much better perspective than even we do, because he gets to watch things get exported over there. So he literally gets to see both sides of this. But again, like, it's things like that where we've been doing something for ages, and then another group will come in. Hold on. Another group will come in and do the same thing, and it'll be
Right.
like they invented it. And then you'll have a group of us that'll be like, wait, hold on, we've been doing that forever. And then they'd be like, oh, but she's a bad one. She's a bad one. Let's all jump on the hype train. I have an issue with that. I have a gigantic issue with that. But again, it's like we're ours for sale, and then we buy it back. And it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul.
Yeah, bro. Let's change topics real
Let's
quick.
get off of this, 'cause
Yeah,
I'm mad.
yeah.
I need to laugh. Come on, man.
Let's change
Let's laugh
topics.
about something.
So I wanna before we get into the subject, because we was talking about this shit for a second. Shout out to y'all that tuned in for the political segment.
Sorry, y'all. We should be laughing like we typically do.
But hey, I'm on training day mode, bro. Either you got smiles and cries, nigga. I'd rather smile about it. Just fuck it. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. That's facts.
Ding, ding, ding.
Big facts. Alright, I don't know how to tackle this, but we'll just let it flow, right? So, the recent leaks, right? Do we believe these are actually the rappers standing on business, or are they just punching their fucking bars into Chat GPT and then get somebody else to record them, and then we're beta testing this shit to see if it's hot or not?
Well, I think the Kendrick was confirmed to be AI.
Oh, it was. It was AI.
I believe the Kendrick, that little BS.
That
This was-
unmastered, unmixed shit was confirmed to be AI.
After when we was going back and forth in Discord about it, I think that was confirmed. To be,
Really? Damn, that's the hardest AI shit I've ever heard in my life, nigga. Damn. Yo, hold on, before you even say anything, bro. When he said, "My silence make a nigga apologize," I pulled over. I pulled my truck over, bro. I was like, "Damn." MC Software is killing that shit, there, nigga.
MC Software. Well, see, and see, I'm about to be on that jet tip. Shout out to Official Jedi.
Facts.
Please check him out every Tuesday and Thursday. YouTube. Sure, he's around here somewhere. Well, he was like, man, I'm sick of this, and I think the AI stuff is gonna take me out. Like the Ross track. Thank you.
Shout out.
I needed that.
Shout out to Officer Ricky, bro, because at least when he released that shit or leaked that shit, he stood on business, and he said that was him, and he released a diss track 2 hours when he heard his name in the diss track.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you said both were confirmed? And see, that's what I'm saying. It's like
So Drake was AI too? What the fuck? Okay. Hold on, Black. Hold on. Now, remind y'all, for those who follow me on social media, right? Y'all know I'm really big into AI. Like, most of my products I develop.
your fault.
It's my fault. My bad. The thing is, though, shoot me some bail, because even though I use AI for, like, to create images, you still have to have, like, a working knowledge of Photoshop to get that shit just right. All right? AI is a tool in order to get you to your end goal. That is my assessment of it. The thing is, when it comes to this day and age, when it comes to the one of the core foundations of hip hop, which is the fucking battle, AI should not be nowhere in this conversation, bruh. It should not. For what? like, okay, this is let's travel back in time, back to '01 when Jay-Z dropped the Takeover, the same time fucking the Twin Towers went down, right? How long did we have to wait until Nas responded? We had to wait till he was in album mode, which was like 6 months ago, 6 months after the fact.
Yeah, it was months.
You know what I'm saying? We live in a right now society and shit, bro. So niggas don't want to hear that. Oh, I'm in the lab, I'm cooking. Wait till I get back at you. No, nigga, you got Pro Tools, you got Chat GPT. Throw some shit together, release that shit because I want to hear it now and shit. And that's the main problem with artificial intelligence is because the fact that we don't, as a society, we don't allow shit to curate and incubate until it's ready. We want that shit right now. So it's really our fault. It's our fault, bro. Maybe not me and you because we from that cloth from back then. Like we're like, damn, like we'll just wait. And then when that nigga drop an album on top of a disc, that shit's hard. But it's society's fault, bro. Nobody wants to wait for some dope shit no more. Niggas want that shit right now.
Now that part I will agree. We like microwave, quote unquote content. We used to cook it on the stove, you know, let the pot boil a little bit, let it simmer. Nowadays it's literally put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, drop it. I blame y'all because y'all be on TikTok and Vine and all the other ones that came out. I've never gotten into that kind of stuff, probably because I'm just an old head and just don't care. But in general, like we have such a cycle now that it's like right now. Nobody's patient anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We're from that time. You had to go court a woman back in the days. You had to get a number and take her out a few times.
Wasn't no sliding DMs.
There was no DMs. There was no.
Or wasn't
no app.
It was no Kai Sense. Fucking just paying 5 racks to get some pussy.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You had to work on things. And now
paying 5 racks to get some pussy, by the way, it's wild. But my bad.
Bananas. Like my God, man.
Y'all young niggas can't talk nobody's panties off no more. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
Well, they can't because they gotta get it down in the DMs. It doesn't make any sense.
That's wild.
But we have such a microwave society that we end up. It's like I would have been cool if Kendrick dropped his verse and Drake don't respond for a couple weeks.
Mm.
I would have been fine with that. You know what I'm saying? Let it
marinate.
burn. Cool, and then drop something. Same thing with J. Cole, which I think I have to apologize to J. Cole.
Apologize?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, bro, I'm not even gonna let you finish. We are not J. Cole, bro. We are not on that apology shit. That nigga,
this is why.
Styles P said that nigga was whack for that shit, bro.
This is why.
All right.
J. Cole knew he wasn't about that life. Did you hear how many times Rick Ross called Drake white boy? Did you hear how many times he just kept calling the white boy?
That shit was hilarious too, by the way.
You know what? And I laughed. Oh my God, I laughed. But J. Cole knew this early. He was like, hey man, this might get ugly real quick. Nah, I'm good. I'm sorry, dog.
No.
You know what?
No.
Because you know what? They could have been calling it white boy too.
No.
I was like, you know what, dog? Let me go sing about my first time all over again.
No, the thing with J. Cole, bro, is that he is like, motherfuckers call me a hater on Facebook and shit. I don't care. Like, I like J. Cole's music. I think he's a phenomenal rapper. The fact remains, though, you cannot have a 5-year run calling yourself the God MC. You better than all these niggas. And then when finally somebody just even give you the inkling they want to fucking like get in the ring and dance and shit, you throw a rock, hide your hand, and apologize. So you automatically excluded from that conversation to me. You are not one of them niggas.
Can I be devil's advocate?
Oh shit. Go ahead, bro.
Maybe Cole got wind of what Rick Ross was about to say, and Cole said, nope.
Facts. Facts him. Officer Ricky was not playing, bro. Officer Ricky was on some shit.
But that's what we want in a rap beef. Like hip hop, that's what we want. We want some shots, we want them shots being shot. Cool. Thank you. Cole was like, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna apologize to you, J. Cole. I apologize to you.
I wish I could mute your mic because you was tripping.
I-
I ain't apologizing for shit. Nigga.
That man knew that was not a battle. He was gonna be
Cole, Jermaine. That was a bitch move, bro. That was a bitch move. Jay-Z, I ain't gonna say that. Jay-Z apologized too, but he apologized after saying some flagrant shit. He apologized after saying fucking he put a condom on a fucking baby seat.
Which is
Like I can't even. At that point, either you gonna apologize or every time you see Nas or one of his affiliates, you're gonna have to shoot it out. So I get that. I get that. But you dropped some warning shots and you just said fuck it. Matter of fact, what makes it so nasty is the fact that he fucking removed 7-minute drill at the end of the week just so he get the first week streaming numbers. That lets me know you a whole bitch anyway, bro, because you wait till the numbers come in, so you diss the nigga just to get your numbers up, even though your heart wasn't in this shit, and you just gracefully bowed out just so you get the stream. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Hell no.
I still don't think it was over the streaming numbers. I still think it was more or less the reception. I will stand on that and say it was more the reception. That people was like, come on, fam, you do better than that.
Says you, bro. Says you, because fucking Cole fans, they love that shit. They deep throat that shit. No Diddy. But matter of fact, all Diddy. They deep throat that shit.
But that's the thing. That is specifically his fans. But the overwhelming majority, from what you've seen, for what I've seen, people are like, that's pretty light. Now, what Drake said, allegedly, because now we don't know if that was real or fake. Hey, man, when you're talking about Kendrick big stepping in like size 7s, fam, I laughed.
That's not even... Now...
That's just funny to me, because, Kendrick is like 5'6". But probably, like, he's shopping in grade school sizes, fam.
But that's the thing, though, bruh, is that... now that we know it's allegedly confirmed to be AI, like, all this shit is null and void. Like, so that
pisses me off.
So fucking Drake is taking credit for AI diss, which he's gonna take credit for fucking his ghostwriters anyway. So that's in his that's in his realm.
So his ghostwriters is like AI, so it's kind of the same thing. I mean, when you think about it, yeah.
The thing is, like, I don't. That shit crazy, man. The fact that AI was implemented in this beef allegedly, because we still don't know. Everybody says it's confirmed, but at the same time,
I know the Kendrick was confirmed.
The Kendrick was confirmed.
For a fact, Kendrick was confirmed. But either way, it's disgusting. It
was still fucking dope though, because when that computer said that computer said, like, my silence make niggas apologize. I'm like, bruh, yo, K-Dot, just pay the nigga that made that shit, bruh, and just claim it.
But again, man, and that's why I said in the Discord, it's like you're taking the artist out of the artistry.
True.
Like every hit record, every diss track that we've heard for decades, there's still art. There's still artists in that artistry. And when you bring this in, it's like you muddy up the waters. It's like a glass of milk and you put a little bit of chocolate powder in there. It's never gonna be white milk again. Like at this point, it's like to me at this point, this shit ain't even cool no more. Unless somebody does what Ross did and then says, yeah, that was me. I stand on it. Now, or they put it on Spotify, or music, yada yada. Unless they make it official. Like at this point, it's almost boring to me now, because now I don't know who is who. I don't know what's AI unless again, we was in the Discord and I was like, I was like, that sounds like somebody did in the closet. We've been listening to Kendrick Lamar for
and while we
how
was
many years?
and while we was talking, it was basically right before the stream dropped. It was another leaked Drake diss back to Kendrick from with that shit, and I'm like, you know what? I'm on y'all type of time, bro. Like until I get firm confirmation from these artists on their Instagram or Twitter pages and shit, I don't even care no more,
I
bro.
don't want to hear it.
I don't care no
I don't
more.
want to hear it. I'm at the point now. I don't even want to. Again, I'm on the jet tip. Like I don't even want to talk about it because it's like we're talking about a lie at this point. Because it all sounds like a lie to me. You can't even discern what's real, what's fake.
So
You
far,
can laugh about it.
so far as what we know, what is confirmed the actual diss records? We know Metro Boomin and K Dot that first jumped the shit off. The 7 minute drill, the response, that's confirmed and deleted. You still a bitch for that, Cole, but I digress. The Drake response, that's shaky. That might be AI.
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross is confirmed.
Rick Ross is confirmed.
All right. The K Dot response, that's AI
That
allegedly.
is AI.
Okay.
No, that's confirmed.
Okay, confirmed AI. Excuse me.
That's confirmed AI. Yep.
And we're sitting here now with our fucking.
Second Drake diss that's confirmed to be AI.
All right. So yeah,
So again, it's like
we don't even got a good space hand. We got a one in a possible. I can't make nothing move with this. I can't get no books.
I can't even go board on this, man. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Can't even go board with this. Like again, it's like why are we even entertaining? It's like the AI, the computer's laughing at us. The computer's laughing at us. The game is literally cheating.
Shout out to Jay. Said theory. Did J. Cole just got Ned Stark and publicly hang? Chess pieces are being moved. Jermaine is kicking himself for playing both sides.
I mean, I would like to say probably. I mean, he should have never got into it in the first place. If you ain't about that life, hey man, look, I ain't no gangster. I got artillery, but I ain't no gangster. I ain't throwing up no signs. I ain't no gangster. So what I look like going out there twisting my fingers around like I'm some kind of G or something. I'm not a G. I'm just a parent. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no gangster. I'm not gonna go out here on the block and try to sell drugs. I'm not a gangster. That ain't me. Jermaine should have had this one out, fam.
Play your position, bro. And at the same time, moving forward, when that fall off shit drop, that nigga better not say not one word about being the best ever, nigga. Because no, you could have stood on business. You could have gave the fans something epic. Like at no point did I even fathom them two niggas leading to death or destruction if they would have a lyrical spout. You see what I'm saying?
They're nerds.
Exactly. That shit, nothing, no death would have came from that shit. We would just have some of the best bars ever and shit. Like you matter of fact, you know how I feel? I feel the fact that because it was allegedly, I think it was either Cole or Drake. Most likely Cole reached out to K Dot because they wanted him on first person shooter. For whatever reason, K Dot turned that shit down, and this is confirmed by Joe Budden. All right. So what I think what happened was K Dot don't fuck with Drake for whatever reason. He don't like his swag. He don't like how he fucking just
commercial
how he just a goddamn hoe with women and shit. He like his whole aura he don't fuck with, but he fuck with Cole, and it broke his heart to see fucking Cole just keep being buddy with this nigga. And he just had, and then enough was enough. So he's like, I'm going to shoot at Drake. You going to catch a stray, nigga, but it behoove you to stay the fuck out the way. But this shit really for Drake. And then fucking Cole felt some type of way because he got caught up in the moment. Fucking Drake put a barrier in his back. Hey, I'm going to, because in chess, you send the pawns out first.
Not the king.
The king stay where the fuck he at. King don't gotta move for shit. You send the goddamn
Like this.
chilling,
Jason like this.
chilling.
Go on now. Go on now.
Cole not even the queen piece at this point. He the fucking pawn. So he got there and got placed out there, got put on Front Street. You know what I'm saying?
And got embarrassed.
And got embarrassed because he didn't have it in his soul to respond like he know he can, because he really deep down in his heart he really fuck with that nigga, and he mad at himself because he said fuck it. I'm not gonna diss this nigga like that. I'm gonna fucking delete that shit because I still want to do an album with this nigga, which you older fans 10 years ago.
10 years ago. That was because they did that one song on Cole's album. Was it Forbidden Fruit?
Probably so. I think so. And Anita, Drake is the king right now. Whether y'all like this nigga or not, I see True Bleed hate Drake. I understand that shit. I'm not personally a Drake fan, but if we're talking about accolades and record soul and shit, Drake is on top of his game right now. Nobody in the industry is fucking with that nigga because he dominates in shit. All right? Unfortunately. But the fact remains, he is the king. Cole could have been the fucking queen. I'm not talking about his sexuality and shit. I'm talking about strictly as chess pieces.
Hierarchy.
You know what I'm saying? He can move what he want to move on the board and all that shit. But by doing that fuck shit, he is a goddamn pawn. He fucking placed himself out there, fucking got embarrassed, and then said, and said, oh shit, let me, you know what? Fuck that shit, man. I want to do an album with this nigga one day. I'm just going to remove this chess piece. And guess what happens? Fucking Rick Ross comes out of left field and shit.
It just kicked some shit over.
Dropped some fucking heat and stood on business. Nah, Dallas. Matter of fact, bro, if you want, you can hop in the Discord, bro. Shit, I would love to get your input on this shit. Cause we just started talking about it.
I do want to say one answer to Simeon's question: can Cole come back from it? Yeah, he can come back to an extent, but he will never be what he was before all this started.
Why not?
I think that ship been sailed. Just because. Hey, man, you can't moonwalk. You can't moonwalk from.
Hey, shout out Bass for joining us.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, sir?
What's happening?
All right. I'm just driving back to the house.
Oh, this fancy guy.
Oh, this is.
But like I said, I don't think Cole can really. I don't think he could come back fully from this. Like he'll never be 100%.
Says you.
I don't think he'll. I don't think he'll ever be 100%.
His
90.
His fan base, bro, has his back. His fan base is the equivalent of what Beyonce fan base is.
Oh, no.
I'm starting to think that's Drake fan base now.
Yeah,
Bro, him too.
That's more Drake. I don't Beyonce. Now that's a bridge too far, sir. That's a bridge too far. And by the way, when Cole drops his next album, I guarantee you every song that he says, you know, he's top 3 or he's the best or king of this, that, and the third, they all got deleted.
Hold up, y'all. Just to answer some questions in the chat real quick. Okay, Dallas can't pull up because he got the babies. Shout out to being a responsible father.
Shout out to Dallas dropping them balls.
Facts. That shit was fire too, bro. J03, I ain't saying all that shit. You don't factor in the classics and the discography in the equation. Do you go off only sales? For one, I'm going to discredit half that statement because to me, Drake do not have any classics. To me.
But he does have classics.
He's
got classics.
Debatable.
He's got radio, or he's got.
Nah, you said radio. You said radio.
He's got industry labeled classics though.
Hold up.
Have, like,
Hold up, bro. Let's break this down. And my wife said, but is he the king of what though? Popularity. We gonna get to those two questions.
He's the king of pop. I give you that.
All right. So when I mean classics, do he? And let me say these titles before y'all interject. All right. Do he have a Reasonable Doubt? Do he have a Blueprint? Do he have a Illmatic or a Stillmatic? Do Drake have anything of that caliber of classic?
See, dude, no, because those are different artists. But if you go with his fans say, he does have Take Care. That's a classic.
I was about to say Take Care, probably the closest thing to the.
What else is there?
And that was 2012 or 2014.
Yeah, like his first two albums, they would kind of called a classic. His first album was called dubbed a classic, and then his third album, the album with the Microsoft fucking cover, with him looking in the sky, with the younger version and the older version of him.
Before, nothing before, something like that. I think it was
nothing was
the same.
Yeah, nothing was the same. Okay, all right.
I think that was not in my opinion, but
that's the thing though. It's subjective.
Yeah, I get that.
His fans dubbed those a classic. Like for me, I would say Take Care is a classic, to be honest with you, because Take Care is one of those albums I can listen to today. Nothing was the same, whatever. But then after that, I kind of just fell off of Drake because, like, he's a pop artist to me. He's just a pop artist, and that's why that Michael Jackson Prince line is like going over people's heads still to this day. I mean, yeah, he came back,
pop star, not a rapper.
Yeah, exactly. But then he came back with that what's a Prince to a King line, dude.
That was AI though.
That wasn't AI. No. The High Whitney is AI. The song he actually dropped, the Give Me 50 Push-Ups, Give me 50.
So that's confirmed to be him.
That was confirmed. Yeah, that's confirmed to be him. The High Whitney by him and the One Shot by Kendrick, that's confirmed to be AI.
Okay.
Right.
So K-Dot still ain't. So K-Dot still hasn't like responded to any of this shit yet.
Nah, technically he hasn't.
Oh, so I'm gonna call a spade a spade. That nigga K-Dot scared, bro. Call a spade a spade.
Why would you think he's scared though? Why? Why would you think that?
Cause light skinned niggas run this shit. We built this shit.
You're quoting a dark skinned nigga saying that, right?
You know what, Bats.
This nigga,
Bats, we're not even going. We're not.
Yeah, I got you, Black. Let me go back to what I was saying.
You know, I like the troll, nigga.
I went straight to the chat, bro. I'm looking at the chat. I'm at the chat.
My bad. Go ahead, bro.
We're not going along.
My thing is like back to that Prince line. It's like, what's a prince to a king? Nigga, you're the king of pop. Sure. Back then, Michael Jackson was considered the king of pop. Prince, however, was considered the king of rock and roll. I don't know, buddy. Yeah, that Prince to King line. I'm still saying you getting sunned by Kendrick in that line. I'm sorry, that's still a dub. You can say whatever you want, but that line topped it. I'm sorry. But Kendrick is not scared. Kendrick is strategically waiting to plop this shit on people.
Which again, let it marinate. Let it sit. Let it marinate, and then he gonna come with something stupid. I'm waiting on the hard part.
Thank you, True Bleed. K-Dot weak. Hush mode. Now don't delete that shit. Why you retracting the statement? Oh, you pump for that, nigga. Nah, put that shit back.
He put a cold.
He put a cold up, bro. Oh, True Bleed is fucking cake is cold, man. E2 Brute. The fuck?
I believe Kendrick is the boogeyman to these niggas, bro. I believe that. And the only one that don't believe it is Drake. And which is cool, because it's like, yeah, fucking
be right back.
Do it.
All right, bro.
But have you noticed though? This is the first time Drake has actually said that nigga Kendrick's name. When it comes to dissing, he's actually finally just said, hey, I'm here for it. And what did K-Dot say? You want to see the boogeyman? You want to see Candyman? Say my name 3 times. I'll appear. And he said it 3 times.
See. I understand that part, but also, and this is just me, this is going off at a tangent, right?
Yeah.
Remember, Drake and Hove had a Cold War for a good 10 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Drake and Hov, Drake and Jay-Z.
Drake and Jay-Z. If people that know, they had a good Cold War going for 10 years.
A Cold War.
Because every time Jay-Z dropped a freestyle, it was like little subliminals to Drake. Every time Drake dropped an album, it's a little subliminal to Jay and shit. Because only them two niggas know what they were talking about and shit. But niggas who did the research and shit understood. Like, them niggas talking about each other and shit. You feel me?
You talking about, you said Jay-Z?
Jay-Z and Drake. Because at the time, and even now, Drake at the point of his career, bro, like, I think he only fears the legends or really want to go at the legends. Not Cole as in J. Cole, baby. I'm talking about Cole as in like a Cold War, like U.S. versus Russia and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, if I was Drake, I think Drake ain't afraid of nobody, really. I think he's just aware that there's one person that's got him and there's one person he ain't got yet.
Who's, so you mean
Ghost Riders.
Hold on. Let's marinate on this right here. You talking about the one person he ain't got yet, and I'm assuming you mean K-Dot, right?
Yeah, K-Dot is the one person he going up against who he can't say he beaten, and Pusha T is the one that beat him.
Okay, I was about to say, because that's all I was about to bring up Pusha T. Pusha T smoked that nigga.
Dude, did you hear Rick Ross's diss did you hear Rick Ross?
Yeah, that shit was fucking phenomenal. I didn't know that fucking officer had it in him.
But you had a whole son.
Bro, Rick Ross got bars, bro. Ross got bars. He got bars and jokes. This is a nigga got bars and jokes.
Yo.
Calling him white boy, bro. He kept calling him white boy.
Yo.
Kept calling him white boy.
What was the cover of Story of a Dawn? Do you remember the cover of Story of a Dawn that he put out?
It was Drake in blackface.
Yeah.
Right. Bro.
Which again, Rick Ross jumped on that. Rick jumped on that. As he should. That's what you do.
That's the angle you go. That's funny. Because you can't really, if you really want to fight Drake in this battle, you can't go at him for his music. Not really. You can kind of go at him for the Ghost Riders. I mean, you can flip that too, because Rick Ross was like, who wrote it? You know what I mean? And then Metro just leaked the Little Yachty reference for one of fucking Drake shit, because come to find out, Little Yachty did a reference track for Drake. So it's like, bro,
Yachty,
the fact
bro,
that he's going after his fucking nationality. I know, right? But the fact, hey, Yachty got bars though. Yachty do got bars, but the fact that
Me neither.
Ross is going at Drake.
Hey,
Got some bars.
for context though,
We order cats, bro. We order cats. So fuck with you. I get it.
Hey, you breaking up a little bit, Bax.
Wait, what's up?
You breaking up a little bit, but for context though, Rick Ross though, like, people don't fail to realize when 50 Cent was smoking the entire industry, Rick Ross kind of held his own.
Oh yeah, Rick Ross was fighting. Rick Ross was fighting back.
Like he said, you could mush a lot of these niggas, but nah, we ain't doing that shit over here. So I give respect where respect is due. Rick Ross do, like, he has a pen. Like, his pen is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? They could say the CEO jokes as much as they want. But as far as his pen, like, his pen is like, it's only a few niggas that can fuck with his pen.
You can't debate that one.
Facts. So when he came out with that diss, when that nigga came out with that diss 2 hours later after Drake dropped that shit, I'm like, see,
40 minutes.
See,
It was 40 minutes.
K-Dot, like, you tripping, bro. Like, it took this fat ass nigga no time. Like,
He ain't fat no more.
Nah, hey, you tripping, bro. If you think K-Dot is tripping because he hasn't responded right away, what?
we
That's not how you do it.
we had
That's not how you do it. Go ahead.
Now, me and Black had this conversation earlier because it's like, I ain't gonna front. Like, like, sometimes I find myself succumbing to the right now movement and shit with the internet.
FOMO. FOMO.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? I keep forgetting. I'm from the era where when Jay-Z dropped Takeover, that fucking Ether shit came out like 3-6 months later and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Right, exactly, exactly. And how much fucking destructive was Ether? I mean, it was
oh my
Ether.
god.
It literally ethered everything.
And it literally decimated everything that Jay-Z said about Nas. And Jay-Z had to take that on the chin. He had to. And you know what was so strategic about Ether? Ether came out during a time when Jay-Z forgot about it.
He thought, yeah, because Jay thought he won that shit. Like, yeah, that nigga so scared he ain't gonna respond.
And then that baseline dropped.
Sick.
I think he had just dropped the album right when Ether came out too.
Yeah, he dropped Stillmatic.
No, not Nas.
Oh,
I think Jay-Z dropped an album after Stillmatic because I think the Black album came out.
No. It was Blueprint. No, Blueprint 1 came out. Blueprint 1 came. No, I promise you, bro. I promise you. Blueprint 1, and it was
after Blueprint.
No.
11. Blueprint 1 came out on 9/11.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes, it did. Blueprint came.
Oh god, my bad.
Blueprint came out. It dropped the same times as the Twin Towers and shit. That's the bar that Jay-Z was using for a while and shit. So that's how I remember that shit. Then
when did Ether come out?
Ether came out 3 to 6 months later. The Blueprint 2 didn't come out until I think
Summertime?
yeah, the summer, that later on that summer and shit. But
That's the next summer.
yeah, but before he dropped Blueprint 2, he dropped Super Ugly, which was just like a one-off. And that's when he apologized and shit because, you know what I'm saying, he like his mother said, yo, nigga, you tripping.
He felt that Ether. His mom felt that Ether.
When this nigga Nas said Queens niggas run you niggas, ask Russell Simmons, like it was a rap after that, bro. You can't say shit after that. Cause it was true. It was true.
Yeah, that was true.
Like
I said, oh, go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
I just wanted to respond to something I saw in the chat that your wife said. Hey man, we forgot about the part about the nose, bro. The nose job. We didn't even talk about it. I'm just saying we didn't talk about the nose job. But again, can we just give Ross his props? That man is a fucking comedian.
He is, dude.
That man is a fucking
that nigga a troll, nigga. I thought I'd be trolling.
That man is a fucking comedian. And then we gotta circle back to what Jay had asked because I think he has a really good question.
He said, we didn't forget him. He said, wait, hold on. You want to be hanging out with the niggas, white boy.
Yeah, man. That man is a hip hop comedian, man. And I'm like, that's what we are here for. Like, that's what we're here for, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. Bring that back. Keep the computer love out of this, man. Like my man said, you got 2 nose jobs.
Job, bro.
And somebody kind of clarified what it was. They were like, it wasn't a nose job. It was a rhino incision. Rhinoplasticity, yeah. And that's
but it's still funny. It's still a nose job. It's funny. It's fucking funny. Okay.
It's just making the bridge of your nose or like the crown of your nose smaller. Because like the rhino, look at a rhino.
It's a nose job. It's
I know
a
it is
nose job.
Facts.
I've had the same snout for 41 years.
Ain't no rhino incision on my nose.
Ain't no rhino incision. It's just me blowing my nose and shooting up saline spray every once in a while. Get out of here.
Big nose. Hey, is he yo, man? What if you find out that Drake is insecure about his nose?
I mean, he might be about them abs he got.
But oh wow.
I mean, they used to question his beard for a long time.
Yo, time out.
Hey, wait.
Go ahead.
Time out before you come out. Didn't the fucking what's that shit called? The what was that shit called that people were calling it? The fucking the Asian shit that people were putting on their face for the fake beards and shit. What do they call that shit? Beijing.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't the Beijing get popular when Drake's beard got fuller?
I mean, that was the rumor for a lot of years that beard ain't real. I don't know. I can't grow a beard like that. I have tried. I have failed miserably. So
my bad. I stepped on your timeout. My bad.
Yo, all I'm going to say, I forgot what I'm going to say too, but I'm going to read. Jay had an interesting take. He said, "Do y'all think more music politics are holding these dudes back? I feel like Jay Prince flexes his hand real quick. I really wish Drake dropped that supposedly response track. I don't think so, bro. Like because
They got no reach in the West Coast, bro.
yeah, like not even the reach part. The fact is, you got to think this ain't the '90s no more, bro. So it's not really payola, and like a lot of artists that get like notoriety or exposure, they don't have to go to the radio stations no more. They really just have to have like a viral sensation and a fucking dance to go with that shit, or a following, and they get, you know what I'm saying, they get their fucking notoriety. So somebody of Drake's stature, like the only reason I think Jay Prince told him to bow out that Pusha T shit is because Pusha T will take it anywhere you want to take it. He's really from that cloth. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that nigga admitted that he lost his Sprite deal behind that back and forth.
He lost his Sprite deal. He's lost his shoe deal.
Yeah, that shoe rollout got fucked up because of pushing that back and forth with Pusha T.
So and at the same time, matter of fact, how I can put this? Do y'all think like what's better in a rap beef, right? The bars or the dirt that comes with the bars?
The dirt, just because because the dirt is usually the commentary. That's usually the talking point. That's usually the headline. Again, we just talked about the nose job. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The abs, the white boy. Like the first thing that come to my mind, white boy. Kept calling the white boy. Even though the whole song, I mean, he's shooting slugs here and there. The bars is the dirt. But the dirt that comes from that is always, I think, that's the headline. And then it's like, all right, now we can reel you in with the rest of whatever else he said. But you got a nose job, fam. You ain't even trying to look like your dad no more. Like
that
hurt
a nigga's soul right there, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And again, that's just a particular line out of an entire song. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think, me personally, I think it's the dirt that comes from that. Because you can frame everything else around a couple of lines.
And it gets the people talking.
There you go. Here we are now.
It gets the people asking questions.
And now everybody's talking about it. No, I mean, but no, you fine. I mean, that's what I'm saying is everybody's now talking about that because you have these little jabs, which ain't even jabs. These are like uppercuts, like Mike Tyson uppercuts.
Yeah, no, definitely.
At like 87.
Gut shot.
Because good God, man, you don't want to look like your dad. Ooh. And
This
this is after Pusha T. And this is after Pusha T was talking about his old man, you know, with the Steve Harvey stuff.
I mean, I'm gonna say it again. It's full circle with the story of Adidon. Like, yo, you're fucking blackfacing again. You're the blackface for me now.
And unfortunately, he's right.
This is like part 2 of Lord of the Rings trilogy, bruh. Because in Story of Adonis and shit, Adana, whatever the fuck it was.
Adon.
Yeah, Adon. If that was like part 1, if that was like A New Hope, Star Wars nerds and shit, right?
This is Empire Strikes Back.
Facts, nigga. Cause this shit, now you just leaving off where this nigga said, okay, a Steve Harvey suit nigga made him, and now, hey, what up, white boy? You know what I'm saying? You want to hang out with the niggas, don't you? Like, and
didn't play that snippet.
He said, "I know you and your doctors with no underwear." Bro,
the meticulous, the fucking methodical like approach to that shit, like people don't give it credit because when he said that shit, right, now you're taking it deeper to rap. You're trying to attack a nigga's character, like his whole foundation. And remember, like for the longest, outside of Young Money, Cash Money, you don't see niggas just hanging out with Drake in videos and shit. You see his Shalom homeboys from the fucking synagogue and shit.
From the six.
From the six. You know what I'm saying? So like now you like why like at this point, Rick Ross is debating like, why are we allowing you to say the N-word, bro? Because I don't think you're black enough.
Yo, real talk. This nigga Ross is like, yo, I stopped following you because you fucking called the police on people. And then when I thought about that shit, I was like, wait, hold on. Time the fuck out. This nigga tried to say the West Coast or Kendrick don't want to go to Canada. Bitch, nigga, you got us banned in Canada. Like, nigga, we can't go to Canada because of you. Like, now that I think about it, it's like West Coast rappers are banned from Canada. Whack 100 even fucking said it. He acknowledged it. He was like, yo, dog, ever since this whole fucking shit happened with Pusha T and fucking Drake, Nick, West Coast artists really can't go to Canada. We're automatically banned because they think we're gonna do some shit. It's like, nigga, shut your fucking mouth talking about Kendrick can't go to Canada. Nah, nigga, you guys are just afraid for us to come to the six because you know we gonna bring the 666 to the six, nigga. Like, I'm sorry, I had to do it.
This nigga Bat's cooking. This nigga Bat's dropping 40 and a half. I saw.
Just like this, I got it.
Shout out to 3-6 Poppy. I had to go there. But yeah, I was like, wait, hold on, bro. You said we won't go to the six? Nah, nigga, you just don't want us to come to the six. And then on top of that, like, bro, who wrote it? Like who wrote it? That's why kids are trying to figure out who the fuck wrote it. Like,
yo, hold up, Bats. If I'm going to speculate right now, right? What if when K-Dot do eventually actually responds and shit, he actually names, like, he don't even diss this nigga Drake. He'll start dissing his ghostwriters.
That is strategic.
Nigga, that is different. I fuck with that.
Hey, bro, if Kendrick come out with a diss track just dissing this nigga ghostwriters, I will fucking be like, yo, he won. He won. He got it.
If he put his ghostwriters' government names out on wax, nigga, he automatically wins the battle, bro.
He got it.
He got it.
I mean, for real, that's a fucking, cause look, this is what the only thing that's missing in this battle is bars. Rick had the bars. And everybody fuck with the bars. Like, Drake, I give Drake props for responding. That shit was cold. That shit was dope. That shit was fire. But who the fuck sings to a nigga in a diss track? I know your fans might think that's cool, but nigga, that's some fucking bitch ass shit. Like, you gonna sing to me in your fucking diss track? Oh, nigga, I know you gay. Like, yo,
facts.
I wouldn't even respond to you. Like, why the fuck am I gonna respond to a nigga singing? This nigga's not even in my level. He's a singing ass nigga. That's how I would think. It was like, bro, I will be up to your house, bro. Like, yo, come on. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm getting way too hyped. But just thinking about it, it's like, bro, he got good bars, but a lot of his bars is like, bro, who wrote it?
Not his.
Hold up, real quick before we continue on with this. Nee Legacy made a fair point. Well, had a question. Said, what do y'all think about him leaking his text between him and his mom?
Again, another plot to get some more fucking points on the board. And look at Rick Ross's response. Aw, he's sharing texts and telling his mom on me now. Aw, tell your mama you can't hang out with the niggas. Tell your mom you're trying to hang out with the niggas.
Oh, no!
Your mama can't save you, boy. White boy. All right, I'm good. I gotta get some weed.
Yo, the fact that he like showed it. No, when you read the response to the text, right? That is the most Karen shit I ever heard in my life, bro.
I mean,
ain't mama Karen?
His
mom is Jewish. His mom is Jewish.
Well, so long, bitches. All I'm gonna say is when that motherfucker said, "Hey, he's a racist." For one, by you calling him a racist, that's saying you're not black.
Right.
Actually
Why
confirms.
are you saying?
What?
You saying?
There you go. There you go. Why you saying the N word?
You better
Why you think-
NIG.
You better take every nigga out of your fucking vocabulary, bro.
Hey, facts. What up, daddy?
And if your dad ain't said shit yet, your dad is fucked up for it.
He tried out the Steve Harvey suits.
I'm joking. I'm so joking.
Nah, fuck that shit. I'm being 100 right now. That is the most Karen shit I ever heard. Talking about, yeah, he's doing shows at fucking churches trying to make some money. And then, hold up. The fact that Drake fan base, alright, bro. The fact that Drake fan base actually think this nigga's a street nigga talking about we gotta handle it. Bruh, just say you done told your moms, and then on top of that, you gonna tell your daddy Jay Prince so he could get Rick Ross off your ass, bro.
Hey man,
Let's call a spade a spade. We not.
Prince.
We no. Hey,
No.
nigga, you live next to him.
I'm the only one in Houston. Stop. Okay.
That's all due respect. We already know what Coffee's covering, bro. I'm not saying any slander on that man's name. I know what he about. I respect the man, but at the same time, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Nigga, Drake is not about that life. All right, talking about we go to handle it. No, you got to get your daddy to handle that shit. And we know who your daddy is. It's a nigga who's still extorting your ass, who you still paying. It is what it is, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Let's emphasize that shit.
Relax. That nigga might have my IP address.
But at the same time, when you do that Karen shit, you just emphasize Rick Ross's point, bro. Like, you not cool enough to hang out with the black boys, man. You ain't cool to hang out with the niggas. So I don't even know why we allowed this motherfucker to say nigga his whole career.
That's a whole nother subject that I think we could get into at a later date because we give a lot of people nigga passes. I'm going to call it that. We give a lot of people nigga passes that we probably shouldn't.
Yo, shout out to Dallas. He said because he technically Black Drake got what we call a nigga limit, he can only say it so many times before this race.
Say, bro, you get 30 times. You get 30.
Yo, giving a motherfucker an A-word limit is wild, nigga.
But again, that goes again to we should be gatekeeping some of this shit. That blackface shit was how long ago? And we allowed him to come into the game, and now we nigga this, nigga that. I got a whole issue.
That whole issue. That blackface shit was probably 2 years after Degrassi. The fact that y'all let the nigga from Degrassi smoke y'all niggas is wild.
That's a problem. But we got to go back to Jay real quick. About, I guess, his theory.
All right.
Now, granted, hey man, you got to read that shit because it's too far away, and the nigga wear glasses. Where he's talking about him losing the shoe deal.
Mm.
And about how Pusha was the warlord was warlord henchman sent by Kanye to hurt Thanos' campaign. Champagne Drake image politics. Number one,
yo,
look like he can't read. Hey man, look, I can't see.
Oh god,
that shit's really far away. But that is an interesting theory, and that sounds like I would believe that more than anything. Except the fact that Pusha absolutely hates Drake. I mean, he hates him with a passion.
He hates the whole Young Money, Cash Money.
So
he was shooting shots at Lil Wayne for years.
I don't even think Pusha needed Kanye to put a battery in his back. That bitch was already charged up, ready to go. Kanye was just like, "Go ahead," and Pusha was like,
"Say less, ISO." Say less.
Just clear out. So I just had to address that real quick. That I do like that theory, except for the fact that I think this was all Pusha. This is like 97% Pusha and 3% Kanye, because Pusha hates him. And when you hate somebody, I don't know if you hate anybody yet, but I know the people that I particularly hate, I don't need no help. I don't need no help. I don't need no help.
I'm at the point in my life where I don't hate anybody no more. I just don't deal with you. Like my pops raised me to be like, if you could talk shit to somebody and they talk shit back, they cool people. If they just act funny, they're just leaving the fuck alone. The only time you really seen me hate some motherfucking body was like, 2 or 3 years ago when motherfuckers want to call my phone on some goddamn bitch shit and fucking get emotional, sensitive, don't take a hint.
Oh, Thomas.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, let's not talk about. Yeah. Because I would see that's some stuff that we couldn't discuss out in these streets because those were really really fun phone calls the next day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to go back to another thing Simeon said, where he was saying biracial people gotta chill with the nigga talk. I'm gonna be honest, that's a bit of a slippery slope because. Man, that was hard because I know a lot of.
I can't completely agree with that statement, but continue.
Right, I can't because there are biracial people that only grow up with their black side of their family. There's many people I know. There's one in particular I can speak to that they don't even know the other half of their culture, heritage, whatever you want to call it. All they know is their black side. Like that's all they know. They don't even know the people on the other side. And so to say that those people gotta chill, it's kind of iffy. But at the same token, take somebody like Logic. Logic's biracial. And look, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because Logic goes and says something. Everybody's like, yeah, hear that?
Damn, I wish this nigga down was here. That nigga was like he's in the Discord without being in the Discord.
You know what I'm saying? But literally, it's something like that where because if Logic says it, everybody's like, yo, you hear this white boy? And then Logic's got to be like, well, hold on. He's pulling out family pictures and shit. Like, look at that. So on and so forth. So that one you got to be careful about. But in particular, Drake, and this is my thing with Drake. Drake did blackface.
Facts.
Any black person that's older than 20 knows what blackface is. And so if you're portraying blackface, you're basically spitting in the face of all black people. So then to flip around a few years later and then say nigga this, nigga that, let's just call it what it is. That I have a extreme problem with. Because again, you basically spit in our face. You basically chose your side, and that's fine and dandy. Cool. If that's what you want to do, again, you did Degrassi and all this other stuff. But you do blackface and then you want to come hang out with the niggas, I got a problem with that. Something like that, you got to chill. You got to chill completely. 100%. But I love my biracial people. They cool. But your family did blackface. You out.
Yeah, that's
like for me, like when you do something egregious like that, like you out. You know what I'm saying? Again, I have a tattoo right here. I can't go to certain places if they see my arm and they're like, "Oh, wait,
fire tattoo." By the way,
you know what I'm saying? Because, but it's something like that. But I did it intentionally just to let people know, like
this is where I stand.
I'm not gonna change. So be it. But again, like those people that are biracial, the ones that know both sides, cool. But you are who you roll with. If you biracial and you as black as me and your hair is as kinky as mine is, as you may or may not be able to see, and you are hanging with Brad and Tucker, and you nigga this, nigga that, I got a problem. I'm gonna be honest. If you on the block with us, not with us, because I ain't on the block no more. I'm in not the burbs, but
metaphorically. I got
you. That's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's a slippery slope. I think it's more of like you are who you roll with in the end. But again,
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, it's funny how this hip hop conversation led to like race relations in America and shit.
I'm back.
You good, bro? The thing is, like, to Dallas' point in the chat, he said, what's funny is Cole is biracial, but we don't think of him that way. It's the brown paper bag test, basically.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
That's old.
That's as old as Jim Crow, bro. Like if you just a certain hue, like you
You got
pass.
to pass. That goes to the logic thing. That literally goes to the logic thing. Like we see the first thing we do is we use our senses. We see this. We look at logic. And we're like, hey, hold on.
He's white,
But you look at
but not realizing his white mama.
Right, but you look at J. Cole, but you look at the grade of his hair. You know what I'm saying? And you initially look at him and you say, oh, well, that's definitely a brother. He might be light skinned. And then you go back and you realize, oh, wait, he's biracial. Oh, okay, okay.
But there's a lot of motherfuckers that's like Holly Berry, Tommy Davidson, biracial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what's crazy is that back then, when you passed the paper bag, when they were like talking about passing the paper bag test and shit.
This nigga Dallas is asshole. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
According to what we saw, like according to the history books, what we saw, they were fucking treated like white people in a time of segregation, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now, fast forward to our time in the future, we treat these niggas like shit.
They're in a lose-lose position. In a sense, they are kind of in a lose-lose position. Again, like I can name somebody in particular that while they're not in that, they've been with that black side their entire time. They sometimes get perceived as the other side. And they're like, no, I don't associate with them. Don't do that to me. And it's like a constant battle that I've seen happen multiple times. And, I don't say nothing.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
It's not really. I was gonna say it's not really anybody's place to speak on it because they're human beings.
But the thing is too, right? Is that how I can put this? So with the brown paper bag test, I'll put it like this. I'm trying to choose my words carefully. You can't pick and choose when you want to be a nigga, bro. Alright, in this instance, for example, with the current state of hip hop and the beefs that's been happening and the bars that we got and the interactions we see on social media, you can't fucking call your mommy and say somebody's racist and shit, but then 10 years prior you fucking making tracks with Lil Wayne talking about how you the fucking kingpin, you sell dope and you got mad bitches and shit, but now this big black nigga is fucking picking on you. Now you just want to fucking you racist, and then in the same breath talking about we'll handle that shit like you a fucking G.
I'm just saying, bro. Who wrote it?
Yo, Bass is never gonna let that. Maybe Drake wrote that shit, bro.
Pulling Eminem in this bitch. Ask that nigga to write them lines right now. Because Eminem did that to Kendrick.
Hey,
I ain't heard nobody do that to Drake.
That's a fact too. I think Doja Cat just weird, bro. Like she just embraced her weirdness, even though she's biracial, and motherfuckers are just weird, bro. But not in a bad way. They just embrace their weirdness and shit, and motherfuckers don't want to accept that shit. So cause I know she was. I seen she was in a what is it, like a clubhouse shit with a bunch of fucking stupid bats. She was in a clubhouse with like some racists and shit, and now she's getting away from like trying to belittle like darker skin and shit. But I'm not shooting her no bail. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Some people, we need to help them before they get too far gone and shit, and they forget their blackness. And that,
let them go.
Damn, you don't want to help. You don't want to say none of these motherfuckers, do you?
Why?
Damn.
You know what you're doing. Stop. This is why I gotta stop you. Don't ride this black wave, and then you get white acceptance, and then you jump on the white acceptance, and you forget what got you there in the first place. you can't part-time be black, in my opinion. Like, this is a full-time job. I think we can all share stories with each other, and they're all the same. They all have parallels. And so you can't half-ass be black.
Yeah.
Get out of here. So you want to go ride that, go ahead. Fuck out my face.
Okay, I can. Yeah, that makes sense. Cause I wake up this way, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I can't take this off.
This is not a costume. This ain't cosplay, nigga. I can't change clothes and shit.
And I never
I'm black
will
and
take
proud,
it.
nigga. I ain't changing
Exactly.
shit.
I will never take it off again. That is a picture of Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali. That's a picture of Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali. Like, that's how I roll. I have a hanging Klansman tattoo on my arm, on my forearm.
As you should.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
like when I do this, like, that's the rope. That's a rope right there. You know what I'm saying? To show a hanging Klansman. I am black forever, and I love it. I will never change it at all, despite all the bullshit that comes with it sometimes. Not only
And Sam.
from our own, but I mean from other people. And so anytime when somebody again wants to part-time be black and then be like, oh, I don't know what to do, let me go hang out with the white side. Well, stay your ass over there. Like, don't come back. Don't come back. When you go again, and that's why again I go back to Drake. Bro, you had blackface. I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
All right. On the side note, side note.
No side note. Wait. Hold up. Didn't Michael Jackson bleach his skin?
Allegedly, but he had real lago.
Oh, it ain't no fucking allegedly.
Damn, why are you yelling at me, nigga? Damn.
I'm about to say, like, we didn't do it.
Word.
And even then, and even then, there's portions of that
They
where
ain't giving a fucking Clorox.
there were things that they said he had patches of skin, and it's almost like
I got you.
he didn't have he had the money,
So
he didn't have a choice.
Vitiligo Drake. Vitiligo Drake. I got
Right, comma. However, Michael Jackson donated to a lot of black causes that people are not aware of, and so again, his actions speak more to say what you want about his skin bleaching. That man knew what he was on the inside, and then I think one of his kids did an interview. I'm sorry, was it Blanket? I know this sounds ridiculous.
It could have been Blanket.
But one of them said, hey, Michael Jackson, well, his dad was telling him, no, you are black. Like, here, you're black. You know what I'm saying? And so it's stuff like that. So again, you can make jokes about, and I'm not speaking on you, Bats, in particular. I'm just saying people in general. That man supported black causes, which
for sure.
you look at some of these black people that have money that don't support black causes, which baffles the living shit out of me. But because there ain't nobody, there will be no Michael Jackson slander, because that was one of the first things I played my daughter.
I wasn't trying to slander Michael. I was actually trying to slander Drake. It's Vitiligo Drake. Vitiligo Drake. Because Michael Jackson was black and proud, my nigga. Like, that nigga didn't care. That nigga was a nigga. This new nigga here, I don't know, man. I'm
That's
joking.
what I'm saying. No, but I dig, and again, like Aunt, your wife said it perfectly. Her daughter considers herself black.
God damn.
I'm with that.
Terry
Crews.
Terry Crews is a shuck and jive, but hold on. The reason
He like that dancing cool. No, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I got banned.
I am never going to get to 500, bro. Thank you. So we're like 85 away, bro. The reason why I said save people, right? And this is quick context. Like, my pops, right? Quick little story. Motherfucker's a cowboy. Like, I had a cowboy hat. I recently gave it to my uncle and shit. Like, country boy, raised in South Carolina and shit. This motherfucker's he a cowboy. Basically, this the only man I knew that actually befriended like one of the heads of the Ku Klux Klan in Alabama. We went to his house. They made some good fried chicken.
Oh shit!
Like like they treated us like family and shit. That's the thing about white people in the South. If they hate you, they'll let it be known. But if they love you, they'll fucking die for you. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because even though people are led astray, they're still people at the end of the day. Sometimes you can save people. You just have to be willing to do so. But the ones that just lost, fuck them. Like and that's the full circle with back to Drake and shit. Nigga can't pick and choose when he want to be black, bro. If he want to be lost, stay lost and shit. But don't try to fucking shuck and jive your ass back over here to get the black dollars and shit, or get our black women and shit.
Wait, do you think he does that for real?
To a certain extent, I think he does. Like for real.
Yeah. You think he plays that white card sometimes?
I think so, bro. Like, cause it's just, cause in the recent interaction on social media when he was talking to his mama and shit, like how you,
Mama though.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Like you can't be fucking full Karen with your moms and shit, and then fucking talk about rapping with,
Karen. Oh.
yeah, being talking about we'll handle that and shit, and nah, bro. Like fuck out of here, bro. Like fuck out of here, bro.
Nice and thug at the same time.
Yeah, bro, you gotta play your part, bro. Don't be a Karen with your moms and then trying to be fucking Don Corleone when you around Jay Prince and them niggas.
Yeah, because Jay Prince can't save you from this.
Cause those are my niggas. But I had blackface.
Those are my niggas.
I just find that a problem. It
Black
burns my soul. It just burns my soul. I'm sorry. I've been in the South the majority of my life.
Yeah. Nah.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
Hey,
so
bro,
many times.
I went to Tuskegee. I understand.
You know, like you already know.
Matter of fact, too, best fried chicken ever, Dallas. Best fried chicken ever, bro.
Don't you dare say that's the best fried chicken you had.
Best fried chicken. White, yo,
Wait.
up north white people is south white people can cook, motherfucker.
Stop. I must address Jay.
What did Jay say?
Space 03.
The fuck he said?
818.
Hold on. Let me tell you something, Jay. Let me look directly here.
Look at the camera, man.
Stevie Wonder is blind, okay? Stop it. That is no goddamn rumor. The man can't see. He's the greatest of all time. He can't see. There's no motherfucking rumor. So get that shit out of here. I know you over there on the west side of Amsterdam or the Netherlands or some shit like that. You the homie. Don't get me wrong. But you are not slander Stevie motherfucking Wonder.
That nigga can see, nigga.
Drop mic.
Stevie Wonder go fucking see, bro. I'm looking dead at the camera. Stevie Wonder had fucking 20/20 vision.
Bats sound like he went to our parking group.
He did.
It's like he got beamed up by Scotty.
Bruh, Bats is AI now, nigga. Goddamn.
But you were, oh no, Bat stopped, bro. I don't know where you went, but it went to shit.
Bruh, you sound like you in a parking garage, bruh.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Let me switch.
Okay, give me a second, but let me tell you something, man. We will not have any Stevie Wonder slander, okay? Stevie Wonder is the greatest musician of all time.
Who said it?
And the reason why is because Stevie can do everything that your favorite artist can do.
Cannot.
He does it blind. Okay? He does it
actually
blind.
Can your favorite artist play the piano like without looking at it?
Without looking at it. He can't see. They got
Allegedly!
the bench.
Allegedly!
No, there ain't no fucking allegedly. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I seen a video of that nigga Stevie Wonder changing his contacts. I don't want to hear that shit.
Because he gotta turn the lights. Like I got a filter on my camera right now. Okay, he gotta change the filter because it's so much light. You know, it's like God damn. But stop it, man. Stevie can't see, man. Y'all. I'm sorry. I had to stop. I didn't mean to stop the show, but I saw that shit and I had to stop it early. Jay, you're not gonna do this. I have fought with these motherfuckers in that Discord. I don't know how many times over motherfucking Stevie Wonder. I have fought these motherfuckers, and I will continue. I will die on that motherfucking hill. Stevie Wonder is not blind. I mean, he is blind. Excuse me. God damn it.
See, look. The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free, nigga.
So again,
got his ass.
Stevie Wonder is blind.
Got his ass.
Y'all gonna leave Stevie alone, bro.
No, we not.
leave-
No, we not.
I could do a podcast alone on fucking Stevie Wonder, but y'all will leave the GOAT alone.
The GOAT.
Stop it. Stevie Wonder's the fucking GOAT.
He's not even better than Elvis.
Wow. Okay, you know this nigga's.
Hey man, you know what? You know what?
You
You know what? You know what? You're not gonna do this to me, eh? You're not gonna do this to me. You know what? I'm not even going.
you know I'm trolling? Nah.
I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you bring me down like that. Okay?
Not today, Satan.
Not today, colonizer. Not today. Thank you, Simeon. Thank you, Simeon. Thank you. He tried to hand the microphone to Mariah Carey, and he was like,
Nah. You know what? No. We ain't gonna have that. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that.
"Hey, Jay, you
Ain't none of that.
Hey,
Nah. Bye, Sim. Who else? Who else want to talk shit about fucking Elvis? Who else? Who wants some of Debo?
Jay, there is no.
Who else wants some of Debo?
Don't nobody care about Ant and his hatred. Okay.
The memory of Elvis is better than Elvis. All right. We got another one. Yup.
Bro, you not for that.
Yup. We got another one. Who else? Who else wants some of Debo? Y'all got me fucked up.
Hey, man. this man knocking everybody out. He making this fucking shit. Bro, you ain't shit, man. You ain't fucking shit. Hey, man. Nah, man. I gotta say, man, Stevie's the greatest of all time. That man cannot fucking sing. I don't know who the fuck Elvis is. I know Elvis the Thief. I know that guy.
Stevie is not better than Mariah Carey. He's not better than fucking Beyonce. He's not better than Taylor Swift. Oh, I like that shirt, by the way, too. Shout out to Black, bro. That's a dope shirt you wear right there. I like that shit. Oh, shit,
I just spit money on this goddamn merch.
Bro.
Just to hit this nigga talk shit about the king.
Yo, Troll God merch coming soon.
Troll guy merch.
Because we're not gonna allow this, dog. Hey, bro, I love Stevie Wonder too much to allow you guys to have the Stevie Wonder slander. Okay, Stevie can't.
Oh,
He's
okay.
better than you. Okay. The only issue Stevie got is a stylist.
Yo,
Stevie Wonder's rocking the Predator braids for no reason.
yo,
They should have said Stevie.
your brain should start at the right here, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. Your
Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, for y'all that know from like way back, like I had braids, this, that, and the third, cut them, yada yada yada. But I'm telling you, my hairline got to about here. And they was gonna go. Like, I was gonna rock the baldy. You know, no disrespect to my follically challenged brothers, but Stevie,
That's all.
you don't
Hey,
feel that, fam?
hey. At the end of the day, bro.
Feel that draft. You any cold nigga?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't get a little chilly, like right here. Like you don't feel it. Like you don't get ass.
Yeah, my man's got the drop top with the with the tint on the side, nigga.
You got the caddy drop top, nigga.
Like, yo, man, you got the full convertible, Stevie, and like you don't never like put the top up, like it stay back. Like you don't,
I had to get up.
you don't never put the top. Yeah.
Oh shit! I had to get up.
Stevie, come on.
Oh shit!
I'm not saying again, but
Yo, what up, Obi?
aside for the hairline, man, Stevie's the greatest of all time. And
Oh,
I will
shit.
Fight any and everybody over that. I will fight you over that.
You know we know I'm trolling because we already had this
You
conversation.
ain't shit. Cause you ain't shit. I know you troll.
Nah, cause we had this debate about who was better, Prince or Stevie.
Prince of Stevie Wonder. Yeah.
And Stevie,
Because
Stevie smoking everybody.
like Jet had a argument. Don't get me wrong, I love Prince.
Wait, what? You had an argument about Stevie Wonder?
Well, it wasn't an argument. I mean, we were
Oh.
just going like
A
back
debate?
and forth. Yeah, like a debate. Because again, I said Stevie Wonder was the greatest, just for that simple point that Stevie can do everything your favorite artist can do, and he does it blind. He does it blind. He don't play the guitar like
Look, Ma, no
like
hate.
Prince did. You know what I'm saying? But right, but he had to walk. I mean, somebody had to walk him to the bench and sit him down. Like, here you go, Stevie. He he like shit. Let me. Where am I at? Okay.
Yeah, you
You know,
feel
all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
his senses have been heightened all this time. Not having eyesight, bro. He's got some heightened ass senses, bro.
hey man, but again, bro, you're not finna.
Oh no, I ain't gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say that.
It's the ribbon in the sky. I said the ribbon in the sky. It's the ribbon in the sky for all my love. It's the ribbon in the sky.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
I hate you with a passion.
Hey man, we got.
I hate you with a passion, bro. I hate you with a passion, bro. That shit was unfucking necessary.
Your man's got the bangs on the side of his temple, bro.
Yeah, he do got big. He got the dreads on the side of the baldy now.
Bro, he's rocking the Kimbo slice.
Yeah, he's rocking the Kimbo.
Oh, shit.
Give it no fuck.
But it's not, but again, it's not his fault. He can't see.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Give him.
Whoever his handlers are, that's their fault.
Bro.
Hey, man, what the? Hold on, bro. What the fuck? What's on my window? Do I gotta shoot somebody? Hold on.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. I hope somebody, he said somebody at his window. Please, God.
Uh-oh.
Please, okay, thank God. we can't afford another co-host, nigga. Jesus.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere. Black ain't going nowhere. Black got the guns.
I know that, bro. I kept looking. I'm on the second floor. I'm like, hey, nothing by my window.
How you get on the second floor window?
I'm tripping, fam.
Oh man, what the fuck? You was smoking. You see somebody on the second floor window.
Hey man, it's my TV reflecting off my. Never mind. Don't.
Oh,
like somebody's watching.
That's a need.
Look, man, I probably need to smoke.
That nigga been drinking some shit. He's like, very superstitions. Writings on the wall.
Yeah,
Something's out to get me.
Hey, Drake heard what you was saying, nigga. He got them niggas in your window now.
I wish they would, bro. It's gonna be Call of Duty in this motherfucker. Come on with it.
Nigga straight to the break.
What, boy? You want to go meet Jesus?
Yeah.
Or the devil, whoever.
Whichever.
Whoever's on your agenda.
Hey, you want to find out if you're real or not? Come fuck with me.
We gonna find out where you headed after life, bro. Right
Let
now.
me know, dog. Send me a postcard.
Jay makes a good point. Stevie got more memorable tracks to me than Prince, but I like Prince more. Outside of Purple Rain, I can't name that many Prince tracks. I'm not even trying to disrespect his catalog.
Diamonds and Pearls?
I mean,
1999?
and pearls.
What?
I'm saying, but we talking about Stevie though, bro. Like he got like, come on, bro.
Yeah, they're both great.
I'm not even shitting on bro. I'm not even shitting on Prince. Prince is a legend.
You can't shit on Prince. Though.
Facts, but like Stevie is the different animal, bro. Like it's not even. He said, "Who's that peeking in my window?" Wow.
Hey, I was just about to type that in too. Boy, you called you
Oh,
goody mom.
Oh shit!
Body down.
Oh shit!
You know we hip-hop heads, nigga.
But nah, man. Like I said, to me again, Stevie's like the GOAT. When my daughter was first when I first put her into music, outside of Miguel, Miguel had a song called "Adore You," I think, or something like that. Oh, my daughter was a baby. I mean, like one. My daughter would yell. I would play that song and she would shut up. So I'm forever stuck on that song. But after that, I gave another, but Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson. And my daughter can recite like damn near every. If I play that shit, she would go bar for bar with Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder. Just because those are like my all-time favorites. You know, I know we talk about hip hop a lot, but like my shit started with Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, the Isley Brothers.
You old school for real.
Oh, what? Bro, I got a whole playlist with just like the 70s and 80s that I used to play like all the time. Like, all the time. So
I feel you, Yobi. That was early in the stream, but bruh, you can't pop shit, apologize, nigga. Just ask Kiss. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, you can't pop shit and apologize, bro.
That's trash, bro. That's
shouldn't
trash.
get in the first place. I mean,
Facts.
again, if he would have never just jumped into it, if he'd have been like, "Yo, bro, this ain't my fight."
Yeah.
But again, Cole might have did the smart thing and been like, "You know what, fam?
Yeah.
They're being a little too personal. I don't want them problems."
And see, that's why I think Cole could still come back. Like Cole could drop some fucking bars. And
No,
I
no,
think-
he can't.
You don't think so?
He
No.
didn't already apologize. No,
Come
because
on.
it hurt his soul. His soul hurt. He done. He
But
done.
what if he came back like 180 Cole? Like, what if Cole
can.
World came back to like darkness Cole? Like, what if it's dark Cole World?
Bats.
No,
Can
bro.
you come back from HIV?
Damn, that's extreme. That shit is.
I don't know. I never been in
Ask-
that situation.
Ask Magic Johnson, nigga.
Okay, for the rest of the world, you don't come back from that. When you got it, that's it. You through. Okay, you through. You through. And so in this case, Cole is through. You done bowed out of this competition already. You quit.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Like, I agree with you.
So y'all agree with what Maul said on the Rory and Maul podcast, saying he committed career suicide.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
Career suicide.
Because his fan base,
Second tier.
his fan base is always going to be a loyal, dedicated fan base. It's just the fact you can't talk that top 5 shit with me. You can't talk that fucking I'm the best rapper, because at the end of the day, bro, like, if you apologize after saying some like egregious shit, like I done left some condoms on your baby's mother car seat type of shit, then I can understand. But those fucking love taps, those warning shots you spit, it's not called for an apology, bro. Like, for real. So, nah.
That's
It's,
definitely not career suicide. Like, he's still gonna sell records, but he's never gonna be. He's never gonna be that top tier. He's not gonna be with the overwhelming majority of hip hop fans.
I agree with Yobi.
I'm not talking specifically about his fans or fanatics as they are.
Right.
But I mean, in general, no, he's never going to be in that top tier ever again. And that's cool. That's fine. I mean, you can still sell records. You still gonna sell out shows. You still gonna make your money. You still got the whole Dreamville operation, which he's got some. Right, he's got some dope artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not career suicide.
It's a stain on his jacket.
But it's definitely a stain. That's why I said top 10. Like, you can break in top 10, but you're never gonna hit top 5 ever again.
Right.
Like, yeah.
That's gonna happen.
That shit was wild, bro. Like, you can't say that bullshit.
And not to mention other rappers, anytime he comes back again and says something about he's the best this, the best that, any low level rapper can be like, you know, put it in a bar that, yo, bro, you apologize. And
Facts.
you can't come back from that.
True.
Like, that's gonna forever be there. So somebody always has something they can gravitate towards and be like, we're gonna throw this back at you again. That's why he's never gonna be that top echelon rapper, in my opinion, ever again.
And people be like, I don't want to hear you talk about I'm the top shit, nothing. Like, that's fucked up. Damn, that's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because you can't talk that top tier shit and you apologize over some fucking mid, nigga.
Yeah. I got you.
And Simeon, it ain't ketchup, it's red wine. Ketchup you can get out of a jacket. Red wine, you get red wine on you, that's a wrap.
I thought
That ain't never coming
get red wine out. No?
I got a white shirt and now I got red wine on. Ain't never.
Nah, he He don't got no red wine on his shit. He got some Carolina mud on his goddamn jacket, bro. And anybody who lives in the South knows you cannot get Carolina mud off your damn clothes. You gotta buy a whole new outfit.
Maybe you can.
Facts, Nene. Ari Lennox definitely spit a harder verse than J. Cole. Did y'all see that shit when she dissed Joe Budden?
No.
I heard. I saw snippets of it. I didn't hear the whole thing.
Bruh.
Is it something
What?
crazy?
Bruh, that shit was so funny. She posted that episode of Love and Hip Hop where that nigga got smacked by Consequence like 17 times in a row on her damn IG reel and said, I don't know why this bitch ass nigga is infatuated with me, but he need to get the fuck on somewhere.
Wait, who is it directed towards?
Joe Budden.
Joe Budden. And you know what? Shouts out to her. That's a G right there. Cole, take notes. Cole, take notes.
Holy shit.
Said Cole Cold World can only grab his Snuggie hoodie and push that shit.
That's facts. That's facts. That's that one. That's facts. And yes, Yobi, that is true.
Yeah,
Shout out to Rick Ross.
We talked about that shit earlier.
Because like Ross came through, and again, he was flagrant. Because again, you can call a man white boy that many times and just kept calling him white boy.
The angle though, I think that's the angle to get him though, bro. Like that's the angle. You gotta be funny. You gotta be disrespectful. You gotta have something that people can grab and be like, headline. Bro. Because Drake is gonna clickbait it. Like, let's call a spade a spade. Drake has, dude. He impressed me with the fucking Meek Mill response and the Pusha T response. So right now, I'm not really impressed that he responded. I'm just glad he responded because now we got something to talk about.
Bro, he had the sweatshop going, bro.
That man,
He
bro.
had that sweatshop of writers going. He's like, yo,
Hey,
y'all better
man, he
hurry
had
up,
that,
y'all. Hurry up.
that Comedy Central crew working overtime, bro. Them niggas is working
Yo,
overtime.
I'm just saying he got a sweatshop of workers.
Hey, bro,
Writers, nigga.
hey, just imagine if this happened during the writer strike. Boy, he'd have been fucked.
Bruh.
He wouldn't have shit.
Going door to door.
Hey, man, you a writer?
Oh, Yobi, I didn't even catch that bar. He did just this Moran. I didn't catch that shit at first. I had to look it up. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Oh, because I remember the whole fucking everybody talking about Ja Morant going on Twitter rants and shit about his fucking breakup situation or some shit. I remember that. And
But
then to come to find out
These
that,
boys some help.
bro, this nigga Drake, bro.
Yo, the fact that
This nigga is shiesty.
But the fact that he sending his shots at Ja, bro, like, bro, you don't want to mess with Ja. He's a shooter.
Not a shooter.
Allegedly.
I mean, on the court, yes.
Yeah.
But in them screens,
Nah, not even on the court. His 3-point percentage is atrocious.
I mean, man, you can show your gun many a time.
That don't mean shit.
It don't mean nothing.
Nah,
Again,
I seen Ja Morant at Toast on Linux in Atlanta. Scared the shit out of me, bro. I told my wife, you need to go, bro. He gonna get the shooting.
Why were you scared of Ja Morant?
did I-
That nigga get the shooting, bro. Like, I ain't trying to lose my life. That nigga dumb.
Man, that nigga ain't
He
trying to
ain't
lose his
shooting.
career,
He ain't
bro.
shooting. No, he ain't shooting nobody. He ain't shooting nobody. He gonna show his little gun off.
He look-
He gonna put that little pea shooter up. Stop
His
it, man.
little gun?
Yeah, man, that's just a little gun from Harlem Nights. Get out of here,
Hey
bro.
man, the one thing I learned about being around a lot of hood niggas, when niggas got guns, they don't show them shits.
No,
To the last minute.
when they show it, that's when you got a problem.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Black. Thank you, Black. Because
When
the
they
only time I've ever seen a nigga show a gun is when he's using that bitch.
And that's
That's
when you
facts,
wanna be
though.
like when that bitch pop out. Oh no! Like hey, Ant, like that video from yesterday, like something like that. Like my man, don't go squeezing shots. You know, don't go pull it out and squeeze shots and miss, and miss,
Bro.
and you end up on GTA.
Bruh.
Bro. But yeah, man, I just think that like it's cool that Drake. I'm glad Drake is responding, bro. I wonder to see how far it gonna go, cause Jay Prince can't save him if it keep going. His mama can't save him. Fucking 21 can't save him, nigga. And if he's made enemies with all these motherfuckers, like, I'm not even talking about the fact that, like, Ross is dissing him, Metro's not making albums directed at dissing him with a nigga that's directly dissing him, and a bunch of other niggas that jumped on is like, hey, we want to diss him too. So, like, I ain't even talking about that. I'm talking about this Kendrick and fucking Drake back and forth. I want to see how long this nigga can last. Because, yeah, Jay, Pusha had the blueprint, bro.
Facts.
Pusha had the blueprint. Pusha got that nigga going. Pusha had it to the point where this nigga, bro, somebody else had to step in and made him like, hey, stop. No more. No more.
Bruh.
The Prince ain't got that reach, man. Not to the West Coast. Nah.
The thing,
because Top ain't playing that, and Kendrick ain't even with Top. So it's like, Kendrick ain't even with Top Dog no more. But still, though, like Kendrick comes from that cloth. Who the fuck you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Like, who you gonna call to tell Kendrick, hey man, let's have a talk?
But it's not gonna come to that. I mean, man,
Yeah,
we just keep it on wax, bro.
Yeah.
Both of them will be on wax.
I put it like this too, right? The fact is that we have, as far as we know, we got ASAP Rocky going at Drake. We got K Dot going at Drake. Drake going at Ross. Vice versa. The thing is, these are like the upper echelons of MCs. So it's not like this young breed where if you diss somebody, now you have to ride because they talk about you on wax and shit. You know what I'm saying? These are career artists that have a lot of shit to lose, and I am pretty sure they know the stakes that's, you know what I'm saying, the stakes at play right now. So it's all about the music. So I'm happy for that. Like all this shit, when niggas talk about like this shit gonna lead to violence and shit, like that's not that. And also, my last point before I'll let y'all have it for a second. Nobody's saying this shit. Let's be honest. Drake is fucking Thanos, bro. Because
people saying it, people put memes out there saying Drake is Thanos.
Cause come on, bro. It don't take this many niggas to beat one motherfucker, bro. Like this, Drake is Thanos. Drake is.
I will say,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
But the person that started it all was K Dot.
Thank you.
He started it.
Thank you. So it don't matter what
and everybody else.
Right, no.
Came and jumped on.
It was a K Dot. It was a K Dot. That's the one that we champion the most and shit. It was really Metro and Future because he featured that verse on their album, and before that single release, he did have prior songs talking about Drake on that album.
See, you're forgetting about the BET freestyle that Kendrick did. You're forgetting about.
Oh no! I'm not forgetting that. That's just friendly competition and shit. He's setting the fucking marker down now. Like nigga, I'm here.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what
okay.
I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like he been started that. He been asking these niggas since Control. Like, hey, come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm better than all y'all. Let's go. And
so he's been at this for years.
Years.
Shit, it's been like damn near a decade.
Yes.
Like it's been a long time.
Bro.
So he's always been doing it.
Bro, to double down on that, you had a nigga that just dropped some shit that's been saying, hey, come on, let's go. Let's scrap it out. And these niggas been like, but on the side, and dropping subliminals. Just, come on.
Kendrick been going at him, man.
I'm just saying, man. People gotta relax, though. People gotta relax. Niggas rap.
I just want to say, Pusha T hit him the hardest, clearly, but
yes, he did.
But it started really with Kendrick.
Yeah, Pusha T definitely hit him the hardest.
So respect to that. Man.
Push-
And
push-
now again, everybody else is piling on now. Now you're hearing and again, Ross's shit was hilarious.
Well, what
by
if
the
it's
way.
his own fault though? What if it's his own karma that brought this?
Yo, at the end of
Who
the
are we to say anything?
at the end of the day, what did this nigga Drake do to make these niggas so mad?
Oh, you can't hear me?
Hit it with the Thugnificent?
You know,
Wait, was that Thugnificent?
yeah, it is. What you do to make these niggas so mad?
Hey, wait, your wife said she don't think my sound coming in. Be talking.
Nah, I'm hearing you perfectly fine.
I hear you.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure the chat hear me because, like, you know, it's Kendrick been doing. He been basically saying, "Come on, let's go."
Wait, hold on.
Come on.
I want to go back to something Jazz said. You see how Drake touched you about how ASAP Rocky sold his girl and that nigga Rocky
My
said,
nigga, legendary.
"Enough is enough."
Bro. He tells on himself. He tells on himself. He tells on himself. Like she said your dick little after she done been with you for 10 years. She tells on herself, man. That's some shit a chick would say. Like, you talking about her box? And cause she's with another nigga? And you had the biggest crush in public eye that we've seen? Get the fuck out of here. We know you lying. We know you hurt. It's cool.
No,
it's alright to be hurt, bro. It's cool. Let that shit rock.
The fact that World War III in hip hop is starting over a female is fucking insane. But that's history for you.
What if if it's his own karma? What if it's his own doing? Who are we?
And you know what? I'm here for it. Keep the AI out of it. I'm here for it. Give it to me. Pause. No Diddy.
Because what it looks like, it's like, yo, Kendrick been trying to go at it, right? For the longest, at all of them. But just so happens, what if Drake's been building up this track record of fucking with niggas' baby mamas and girlfriends and ex-girlfriends and being dirty and messy about it? Because I'm like, hey, I'm fucking with your bitch. You know what I mean?
And that's his MO though.
That ain't even a flex, bro.
Word, like.
But I'm just saying, what if he's been doing that to too many motherfuckers?
And niggas got tired of that shit.
You know what I mean? And it just so happens the majority of people he been doing it to are actually artists or his peers in the music industry.
Yeah.
What do you think is about to happen?
Yeah. We got this nigga out the paint.
Get exposed by a lot of people, or is about to get talked about by a lot of people.
Oh wow, I didn't even know. I didn't even see that, Yobi. I didn't know about Matt Hoffa saying he saw Drake at a party on some slimy shit involving a chick.
Nah, Yobi got the inside scoop. He said Drake called Rihanna's box average and said Rocky is better off with.
Added a post or something or a comment.
He hurt, bruh. Oh, he hurt.
No, I remember when Drake. I remember when Drake was at a club and it was on TMZ or some shit where he sent a note, like a champagne bottle and a note to Chris Brown and said, "I slept with the love of your life," and that's when him and Drake had a beef.
That's probably the night he threw the bottle at him.
That's the same night. That's the same night. Shit.
As he should.
Yo, Drake gotta go, bro. Drake is scandalous, nigga.
You know, what's done in the dark is gonna come to the light one day.
Like, bro, what are you doing?
Oh God, this nigga acting like he ain't got shit to lose, bro. Like, what is he doing out here?
Yo, Jay.
Jay is stupid.
If he really did that, that's crazy shit. Yo. Oh my God.
It's like,
oh my God, bro.
all I know is I'm here for the rap beef. Hopefully we get some legendary songs out this shit. For right now, in my opinion,
legendary diss tracks, please.
Yeah, legendary diss tracks for sure.
In my opinion,
fuck it. Let's get some legendary songs out of it because, hey, they make hits out of these diss tracks, bro.
Facts. The only one that started off like far as legendary, or not legendary, but it has a trajectory. Is Rick Ross. Now he said it's the first quarter, game on and shit.
Yeah.
So I could just imagine when he got in the tuck. That's gonna be crazy.
All puns intended.
I mean, if he started off with this,
That's yo for right now. Fuck what K Dot talking about, bro. I need to hear the next Rick Ross track on the drop because he ain't gonna leak no shit. He gonna stand on business.
I want to see that gun.
I want to see that nip and tuck gun he talking about over there,
Yo,
bro.
yo, to Simeon, we not gonna hear another Ether ever, bro. Because for one,
He get canceled.
It's a different time, bro. That was back in early 2000s. Like shit was more lax back then. Like niggas,
I get close to it.
like niggas got like deals and shit. They try to orchestrate with like major companies, so motherfuckers ain't gonna go like that.
It's too much money. It's too much money involved.
Facts.
It's too much money again commercialized.
Yeah.
With hip hop.
Yeah.
Back then, bro, it was the wild, wild west, and man,
Aeolas?
God, I missed them,
Bro.
because you can put that on a mixtape too.
What?
Oh, the mixtape era?
Oh my god.
Oh man, if these kids knew about the LimeWire.
Oh,
The
man,
Casa.
bro.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
man. When you
Did-
riding around your car, got an MP3 player in that bitch?
What?
Got songs, nigga.
Let me play this.
DJ Green Lantern. Anybody?
Oh, all day. What?
Bro, Greg Street.
Ooh, my nigga, Chris. What?
What?
The
DJ Smalls, don't start with me.
the old Clue tapes. The old Clue tapes.
Oh, wow.
Come on, man.
Wow.
Took it back.
I'm talking about Cannon, though. DJ Cannon?
DJ
What?
Cannon.
Oh, bruh.
Cannon?
Don Cannon.
Don Cannon?
With the cannon.
Huh?
What?
Step back.
We're showing our age right now, nigga. Shit.
Hey, I told you, man, we all in here with gray hair. You know, Bass is smooth with it. Bass is like, shit, I'm taking all this shit off. I ain't gonna see nothing.
For real.
Oh, I got my little gray patch.
I got a job, bro. I you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I gotta talk to lawyers and shit.
Facts.
I dig it. I don't. I'll be in there with a t-shirt and some basketball shorts, being like, "Fuck you on."
I feel you.
Facts.
I can do that too, but I just
Facts to Nene.
Yeah.
Fucking tracks like Ether and Hit 'Em Up are retired.
Absolutely.
We're not hearing them
Tired.
shits.
We will never
Oh,
ever
yeah.
get to that level.
Yeah.
I mean, God,
Yeah, we'll never
what
get
a
back.
time!
Yeah.
What a time to be alive
Yeah.
and to be like aware of just how foul these motherfuckers can
Wasn't
be.
that a Dre beat too? They hit him up. Take money.
I think so.
Take money. No, that was
Get
I
money,
don't know. I don't remember.
Junior Mafia.
Junior Mafia, that's what it was.
Junior
It was
Mafia.
a Junior Mafia beat.
Junior Mafia. Yeah, I forgot. I don't know who did that beat. That's
Oh, that's one of them East Coast.
but that was Get Money.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Also, Yobi was like, Drake posted the IG of Kill Bill Uma. Matter of fact, that shit was hard, bro. The 20 versus 1 Uma Thurman pick,
Yeah,
That's-
crazy Yankees.
hard. Somebody took that pick, got with AI, and put Drake in the middle of that shit. That shit is hard, bro. Put that shit on a mixtape. That shit is.
That's right.
Which is
What?
all he can do. Which is all he can do at this point, because again,
And
he's still a white boy.
that's why I love it, bro. Because look at the content could come behind that shit, bro. That's hard.
Damn.
Hey,
This,
Some content right there, bro.
yo,
Somebody did a Naruto animation of this whole back and forth with Kendrick, Cole, Drake. Matter of fact, I think he had a lot of motherfucking MCs in there too. That was in there.
you know,
It was all like Instagram posts and shit like that.
you know what? I think this battle is not going to be won in a booth. I think this battle will be won by the memes.
And I hate that.
We a new era, bro. Like whoever creates the crazier animation. Like what's that dude that create like every time like a rapper drops a verse and he creates like an animation of them in the booth.
Oh yeah, those shorts.
Yeah,
Ace Bane?
no, he do the skits, but it's another dude that does the animation and shit where they rapping and shit.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name and shit. He's really good though. That should be funny as shit. Cause they be
30 shorts that were really funny. Yeah.
so we go to get to that point where that's what we heading to. Like it's like whoever comes out on top, no Diddy. Cause that shit sounded wild. that's going to be the motherfucker who wins this like this war and shit. Like who gets the funnier memes and shit. Because I think so, bro. Because whoever has the funnier memes right now, that's who's swaying the trajectory of who's winning this battle right now, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody can say anyone's winning this battle right now, and the only people saying whoever's winning it, they just really big fans of the person that's fucking in the fucking mix. Because I'm not saying Kendrick's winning, and only people I hear say Kendrick is winning are fucking big time Kendrick fans or Kendrick stans, and the only people I hear saying Drake is winning are big time Drake stans or Drake fans and shit. So I'm just like, nah, man, y'all niggas. It just started. You gonna say somebody winning off of like that? Like, Let's see the response now. Because if anything, Kendrick didn't say nothing, and somebody apologized.
Thank you, Jay. JK the animator. That's who makes the.
That is who he is.
Yeah, shout out to him. He makes some funny ass shorts, bro.
Black. If you've never seen his shit, check him out.
I'm gonna have to check them out. I think I've seen. I'll go back and look.
You probably have seen it.
Like he'll just make like some he'll just post like the verse and it should be dope, and he'll just put the animation to it
in the booth or in the actual like making the shit.
Yeah, or like when he did it was that mixtape Drake and no, it was Drake and 21 Savage.
Oh yeah.
He said money for fun, but then this shit was fucked up because 21 was rapping and shit, and then when it said money for fun, fucking he had Drake looking mad feminine and shit, going like this and shit.
Now that is funny.
That's had me crying, nigga.
Now that is, look, be honest, that shit's fucking funny.
That shit is hilarious.
Give me that. Give me that.
Yeah, because he had that nigga Drake looking like he was really into 21's fucking line. That shit was fun. That shit was hilarious.
Hey, Bass, I need you to put some respect on Drake's pen, bro. Like, you need to relax. You need to relax, bro. You ain't gonna keep saying he got ghostwriters, bro. That nigga's the best writer since Jay-Z.
Oh, I forgot about the WNBA draft. My fault. I kind of wanted to watch that.
Oh, they Caitlin Clark, she announced she getting drafted.
Yeah, that's right, nigga. Change the subject.
My bad.
That's right, nigga. Change the fucking subject. That's right.
Nah, nigga.
The best writer since Jay-Z. What the fuck is your problem?
Hey, if you asking me, he's actually a better writer than Jay-Z.
You know, bro.
like views, like real shit is better than Reasonable Doubt. Like, let's keep it a buck.
You said what?
Views is better than Reasonable Doubt.
Yo, nigga, yo. What better than Reasonable Doubt?
Views is better than Reasonable Doubt.
Let's go song for song. What?
I'm not doing that with you. I don't have to do that with you.
We're not. Hey, man, we're not finna do that. We're not.
You're not gonna go song for song? Come on, man.
Stop
You
it.
can't name one song of Reasonable Doubt that's gas. All that shit is overrated.
22 twos?
That shit trash.
Back. Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it to yourself?
He makes it so easy too, bro.
You saw. I just turned them off. Man.
Cause Bass be invested in shit. I just be trolling.
Bruh, I just picked my remote up and just started looking for the damn draft. I turned this nigga out.
I got you. You gotta treat it like one of those cousins you don't fuck
know what I'm
with.
saying? Just let that motherfucker talk for a little bit, and eventually he can be like, you know what? I'm good. Let's go.
Yep, he's like one of those cousins you don't fuck with. I got it.
Damn.
You talk to him at family reunions and shit, but after a while you be like, all right, I gotta go.
But I do want to address something that Yopi did say about that G Unit Murder Inc. beef that happened. Like, we don't really talk about it that much.
Oh, that was a good time.
That was a good time. Then
somebody's company got raided.
Didn't Murder Inc. get raided after that?
Yep. They did by the FBI.
You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff like we forget all about that one. We forget all about that one. Like, that was one.
Yep.
Oof. Again, some of that stuff, like, They can't do that nowadays. And it's unfortunate. It's like, man, we done got so soft.
Say it again.
We've gotten so soft.
Yeah.
Just soft.
Yeah. Soft.
But it's everything's about the money. It's like people do not want to fuck their money up because there's so much money to be made because you know commercialized.
Yeah.
That stuff happens. Unfortunately. And Simeon, no Diddy, bro. The pipe eatery? Yikes.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is you talking about?
Bro, you didn't see that?
Nah.
Just scroll up a little. Just scroll up a little bit. You gonna see Simeon.
Get Bosco?
Just scroll up if you.
Hey, yo, bro. Like, oh my god. Okay. On that note, hey, like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Catch us.
The pipe eatery is funny.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. Hold up. They might be able to see this shit. I'm going to share the screen with y'all though.
You can share it.
It's just one quick thing. Hey man, one more time. R.I.P. to OJ.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up. We gonna talk about that shit.
Man. Rest in peace, the real juice man.
Facts.
Real juice man.
Where's that shit at? Y'all keep talking real quick, man. I'm trying to find this shit.
I mean, I just want to just say a quick thing about OJ.
Go for it.
The justice system finally swung in our favor, and a lot of people got upset about that. Me personally, the man was acquitted. I don't think he did it.
If the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
And because again, I come from an era where people were getting tried and convicted on some bullshit, and there are a lot of innocent people locked up and are still locked up.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And this one time, this man got off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, according to their perception, he got off. OJ became like a monolith for all black people.
What was it? A pariah, right? Is that what you call it?
Basically. You know, and to see some of the vitriol of he's a killer and he finally got his due justice. I have a big problem with that. And it's not just them; it's our people that are saying that too, which I find to be utterly ridiculous. Because as I said in Discord, George Zimmerman is still walking around.
Facts.
And he blatantly said he killed Trayvon Martin.
And he didn't go. Did he go to jail?
He never went to jail.
Nope.
Never went to jail.
Huh?
Never served a day in prison.
Never went to prison, and basically made jokes about it. So again,
and made a living talking about how he killed the nigga.
Right, and made a good living. Matter of fact, off of that. So
living and breathing.
Right, he's still walking around. So again, people are going crazy with OJ and this, that, and the third. That man was found not guilty, and a few years prior to that, the officers that beat the brakes off of, and I'm not trying to be funny, the officers that beat the brakes off of Rodney King were all found not guilty. The Asian lady that killed Latasha Harlan, Bats, I know you're aware of that, being out there on the West Coast. That lady walked and then went back to Korea or Vietnam, wherever she was from.
Yep.
And all that stuff happened prior to the OJ stuff. But yet everybody focuses on the OJ because, let's be honest, was involved. And because that was involved, that became a much bigger thing because she was the beautiful woman. Even though Marcus Allen was piping her down. We won't talk about that.
I mean, you know.
And also Ron Goldman was a drug dealer. But either way, I just had to hit on that again, RIP to that man.
Sure.
Because again, I don't think he did it. And if he did do it, okay.
That's not for us to judge. That's for the maker to judge. And the fact that a certain hue of people go through the criminal justice system and walk constantly all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
So if this man allegedly did this, then guess what? It's the chickens coming home to roost.
Bro.
But I don't think he did it.
My bad.
Nah, you good. I just don't think he did it. And that's just my personal opinion. And even if he did, my blackness will now allow me to say he did it.
Just like, oh, go ahead, Bass. I'm sorry.
There's a case going on right now, bro, where a cop shot a kid when he was compliant. Kid was 7 years old. He survived. Got shot in the chest.
7.
That man still got his job. He not convicted. Where y'all?
Betty Shelby in Oklahoma, I believe. That was the lady that shot the brother on the side of the road. They had the helicopter over him. She got a job in a neighboring county. So many times and so many examples that we could be here until the end of time discussing how many times our people have been railroaded by the justice system. That man was found out guilty by the same justice system that let George Zimmerman walk. And so my opinion, he's not guilty.
He's innocent.
And for those news outlets to put up a picture of him at trial, instead of maybe putting up the picture of him when he was a Heisman Trophy winner or when he was playing for the NFL.
Yeah.
While I'm disappointed, I'm not surprised because, again, the same media, the media that's owned by the same people that are shooting rockets at a particular place in the Middle East, those same people run the media, and they will put that stuff out. Again, my blackness won't allow me to tear down another brother on the internet. I will cuss that motherfucker out on the phone. I will cuss that motherfucker out in a private Discord, but I would never do it publicly, except for one. And I didn't hit back at that person. But
you were defending yourself. That was self-defense.
Right. But I mean, just in general, like, if you don't like the man, that's one thing. But y'all, these people went crazy on him for no reason.
Yeah.
You know, and that man, like Jay said, OJ's a real G for making, you know what I'm saying, for making that "if I did it" confession of a killer, which is the biggest FU to the justice system, which he did, and hey, much respect to him.
Facts.
Because he did the unthinkable. Shout out to them 12 lawyers he had, I think, something like that. Hey man, that man had money to burn. You know,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? They came over with a great plan and it got him off. So I had to hit on that. We didn't talk about that. It's not in the news anymore, but I just find it funny how certain people got mad about that, but they didn't get mad about nothing else.
Nothing else, yeah.
Nothing else. I mean, between George Zimmerman, between the 8 million unnecessary cop shootings, people that look like us.
Don't get mad about the people in the Gaza strips who did not do anything to deserve to get fucking bombarded by rockets from the beginning of the year to now. Don't care about the fact that Philando Castile was complying with the officer before the cop emptied the whole clip into him. All right, call a spade, bro. Like y'all,
it's ridiculous.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When we get these little one-offs, it is what it is. Y'all get mad if y'all want, but at the same time, this is the justice system y'all build up that found him not guilty. So respect it.
Respect your justice system.
For real.
And on wouldn't know, because I feel like we're getting a little bit, you know what I'm saying, a little too serious. But I found what I wanted to show y'all.
You know, what'd you find, BBL Drizzy?
When people are getting too invested into
Who said cupcake drink?
getting too invested into getting too invested into the rap beef right now.
Hold on, I can't see. Am I tripping?
You gotta share it.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Hey, yo! And on that note, we gonna call it a stream, nigga.
Look at the time. Look at the time.
And on that note, appreciate y'all pulling up.
And that's how we ended.
Oh man.
Yo, appreciate y'all pulling up to the trap. Catch us every Mondays and Wednesdays. I like this format. Like, I think we should do a pod on Mondays like this. And then on like Wednesdays, you know what I'm saying, some multi games or whatever. You can catch me, you know what I'm saying, of course, Mondays and Wednesdays. Me and the homie Natic stream on Saturdays. This might be the last stream because, like I said, we have sold the house. So
Nice.
if I'm here Wednesday, then I'm here. If I'm not, I'm packing. So appreciate everybody pulling up. Jay, True Bleed, Yobi, Primus, appreciate you. My wife, of course, that goes without saying. Don't want to miss nobody. Anybody who watched this later, appreciate you. Jay, Dallas, Simeon,
Was in here for a minute.
Train, Natic, of course.
Natic.
Damn, y'all was active in the chat. I have to scroll a lot now. Shit. And that's all I gotta say. Shit. Hey, any words to part with, fellas? Tell them where they can find y'all.
Shit. You know where you can find me, Baticus_Prime, Twitch.tv, YouTube.com, Kick.com. Shit,
Click the descriptions. He's there.
I might I'm in a bind right now because I gotta figure out a time because I've been like working a little bit later. But yeah, I might start doing I might change up my schedule. So just be on the lookout. But yeah. I appreciate it, man. This was fun.
Word. Good combo.
Me, I ain't got shit. I'm be honest. Your boy on vacation this week, chilling out. I'm actually working on some camera stuff. I do have another channel. I'm not gonna post about it yet until I actually have something on there. So pretty much you'll find me here. You know, the folks, y'all know what's up. I'm here.
Word.
Here.
Man, appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Appreciate y'all in the chat. Also, my wife got a channel. Some of y'all need some Jesus, so in the description, follow her. It's funny. It's funny as shit too. Like the content she make is funny as shit. And me and my wife are coming back. It's not eating good, but it's something similar. So be on the lookout for that. God bless y'all, man. We'll catch y'all when we catch y'all. Y'all be easy. Peace.
Peace.